You just made the list! You just made the list! You just made the list! You just made the list!
What is going on, everybody? Appreciate you guys tuning in, man. Hope you guys are well on this Friday evening, man. I had to restart my TikTok stream. Hope everybody is well, man, on the eve of John Cena's final match in WWE as a pro wrestler, man. Hope you guys are well. Appreciate you guys tuning into the stream, man. Got a little pilot going, man, to get us in the fucking mood to see some grown-ass dudes hit each other in the head, man. It's gonna be good. Make sure you guys are following me on social media. Follow me on Instagram. Follow me on Twitter. I'm new to Twitter. I know I said I wasn't gonna make it, but you know what? I need an outlet besides here to where I can fucking rage, man. Especially when it comes to stupid creative in pro wrestling, man. I have to have an outlet. So follow me on Twitter. Danny Huckins PW. How much longer to SmackDown? A little less than an hour, man. You're so proud of me. Welcome to the dark side. Well, I mean, the toxicity is going to get real with me over there, bro. So follow me on Twitter. Follow me on Instagram. Follow me everywhere. Yes, tomorrow Cena retires, man. Tomorrow Cena retires. It's going to be a very sad and depressing day for a lot of us. Do I think Cena is going to tap? I don't know, man. If he doesn't tap, I feel like he's going to get choked out, pass out. I mean, I don't know. Do they really have Cena lose 2 matches back to back though? Because don't forget he lost the IC title to Dom at Survivor Series, which was only a couple weeks ago. So do they really have Cena lose his last 2 matches as a pro wrestler? I don't know. Best one, Donnie in the live YouTube chat. What's going on, brother? I've been in my fields all day thinking about tomorrow. Yeah, you posted in the group chat earlier, and it's wild, man. Cena debuted. I was 11 when Cena debuted in 2002, because I think he debuted in like the summer, like the beginning of summer. My birthday is not until September, so I hadn't even turned 12 yet at the time he debuted, and I just turned 35 a couple months ago. So it's kind of strange, man. It's a strange feeling. You know what I mean? It's a strange feeling. But if you guys were not on the We Are Wrestling podcast on Wednesday, man, I kind of raged a little bit. You know, Wrestling Observer and Brian Alvarez did say that Cena and Gunther were going to be opening the show. That is not the case. I have since confirmed 100%, and Cena's even said it himself on the Pat McAfee show today that him and Gunther are closing the show, which makes me extremely happy. You know what I mean? Because like you would have to be dumb as anything, you know, to think it would be a good idea to have Cena and Gunther open, because that's like the match that everybody's waiting for. So if you give everybody a chance to, you know, turn the show off as quickly as they possibly can, then, well, you know, you put the match on first that everybody wants to watch instead of the matches that are leading up to the match that everybody wants to see. You know what I mean? So it has been confirmed that Gunther and Cena are closing, which makes me extremely happy. You know, it would have been a total train wreck to have them close or to have them open. It just, you know, then it would have, like, the show would have been pointless. You know, this is hands down probably going to be one of the biggest viewed, like, from a viewership standpoint. Like, I feel like even people that aren't, like, you know, quote unquote wrestling fans anymore, like, you know, the kind of people that, like, you know, they may watch the Rumble every year, they may watch, you know, throw on WrestleMania every year or whatever, but they're not like they're not following week to week, you know what I mean? They haven't in many years. Even those people I feel like are going to be tuning in tomorrow. So this is like, I am really intrigued to get the numbers once this show, you know, a couple days after the show, just to see like what kind of number they drew. It's not going to be on NBC. It's only going to be on Peacock. So we're not going to have commercials, which is awesome. And the show is going to be 5 hours long. Not the main show, whatever, but we're going to have a 2-hour pre-show. We're going to have a 2-hour act. You know, the main card is going to be 2 hours and the post show is going to be 1 hour. But the thing about them being on Peacock is they don't have a time limit, technically. You know what I mean? I don't see Gunther and Cena wrestling fucking like an hour and a half, 2 hours. But it's not like, oh, you know, they have a 20-minute time limit. You know, I don't think it's one of those deals, which makes me extremely happy. The pre-show for tomorrow starts at 6. I'm probably going to be going live around 6:15. You know, just to watch the 2-hour pre-show with you guys and just to hang out and, you know, get ready to the show and, you know, talk about like some of our favorite Cena memories or whatever. It's, you know, just to hang out. Tyrus in the live YouTube chat. What's going on, brother? Hi, Danny. Hi, Donnie. We're not ready for the goodbye. Shit happens. I mean, it does happen, man. Randy Orton and Dominic Mysterio. Randy Orton's in Saudi Arabia right now.
You just made the list.
JoJo59 coming in with the follow on. I appreciate you. I had a bunch of follows coming on before I went live, whatever, but I had to restart my TikTok stream. They're very iffy on like music that, you know, copyrighted music or whatever. So even though I got permission from the fucking band to use their music, TikTok's like, no, fuck you. So I had to restart the stream. What time is it for the UK? I have no idea. I would check your local listings. I've never been to the UK, so I wish I could help out. Celtic Steel. I can get why Cena wants to open the show. He's been a good soldier till the end. Cena is not opening the show, bro. Oliver Lewis coming in with the follow-on says, I appreciate you. You just made the motherfucking list. But yeah, Cena did not open the show, or is not opening the show tomorrow, which I'm happy about. You know, I mean, that would have been the biggest drop in fucking pro wrestling history, man. Because everybody wants to watch the show first. Yeah, wants to watch Cena versus Gunther. Not necessarily for Gunther, but for Cena. If you put that match on first, you're really risking your entire audience to be like, well, fuck the other, you know, unless you watch WWE, unless you watch NXT, like, you know what I mean. It's John Cena today. John Cena is retiring tomorrow. They are doing some kind of like celebration on SmackDown for John Cena tonight, which is why it's my thumbnail. So I have no idea what it could be. I checked Twitter to see what it was. Apparently WWE has a bunch of surprises that they're going to be, you know, doing or whatever. John Cena is in the main event. John Cena should have more than one match. He only stated he would only be on X amount of shows. Yeah. I don't know. The whole thing's crazy. Matthew Plaguemar, what's going on, bro?
You just made the list.
Cynthia McIntyre 25 coming in with the follow on Tits. I appreciate you. Appreciate you, man. Tony Nate. What's going on, bro? Appreciate you guys, man. Again, make sure you guys are following me on Twitter. I'm new to Twitter. But if you want to see some funny ass rants as far as like when it comes to like AEW and WWE and like the stupidity of the booking 90% of the time, you're gonna want to follow me at Danny Huckins PW. And give me a follow, man. Matthew Plaguemeyer in the live chat. Did you know that Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes is on a Street Fighter movie at the Game Awards? Yeah, I saw a bunch of videos and pictures or whatever got posted on Twitter last night, and I peeked at them before I went to sleep. So I did, in fact, see that. Is John leaving for good? Yes, he is. Typically, like, you don't really expect, like, you never, like, fully retire in pro wrestling, right? I mean, Ric Flair has had, like, 7 last matches. Shawn Michaels, he swore up and down he would never come out of retirement, but he did for fucking Saudi Arabia. But there's just something about Cena that makes me feel like he's 100% legit about this. You know what I mean? He's never really been known to lie. Like, he's never really lied to any of us about anything like that. So, I don't know, man. I take Cena at his word. Sparks in the live YouTube chat. What's going on, brother? Last show I went to, WWE or AEW? I went to one AEW show. I went to Collision, I want to say back in April, actually. So, it was relatively recent. Last WWE show I went to, God, November of 2023 or 2024. I can't remember. I think 2023. I think November 2023 is the last WWE show I went to. It was a non-televised live event, and Gunther was on it. He had a match. I can't remember who he was wrestling. And then MVP and Omos had a segment, and they beat up. I think they beat up Akira Tozawa. We had a Viking Rules match with Ivar. This was when Eric was still out. So yeah, Collision any good? I mean, it's not good watching it on TV. It's good if you're there live because you're like in the atmosphere and like, you're surrounded by people that have the same kind of hobby as you, that love pro wrestling. You know what I mean? So if you have a chance to go to an AEW show, I would go because it's funner to actually be there. I've never gone to a Dynamite or a pay-per-view or whatever, but if I had fun at a Collision, I would imagine I would have fun at a Dynamite or a pay-per-view. I would love to be able to get press passes for pay-per-view or something like that for AEW whenever they go to like New York and New Jersey or whatever, Boston. It's one of my goals for 2026, man. Because I watch all the pay-per-views, might as well fucking, get free tickets and, be a part of the press junket. Not that I'm like fucking like, I'm press or anything. It's been 5 minutes. Let's talk about Cena again. What is there to not say, man? Cena's the GOAT. Bro, did you guys hear the ticket prices for the Royal Rumble? General admission is $21 to get into the Rumble in Saudi Arabia. Fucking insane, man. You can get VIP tickets for like less than $400. The ticket prices in Saudi Arabia compared to the US, man, is night and day. I would imagine there's a lot of people from the US and a lot of different countries or whatever going over to Saudi Arabia for the Rumble. It's open for everybody apparently. So they had like 800 and something thousand people in the queue to buy tickets the other day. Tyrus live YouTube chat. The whole Street Fighter presentation in the Game Awards was exactly like a wrestling segment. I didn't watch the whole segment. I watched whatever, like there was like a minute and 30-second clip of the segment on Twitter that I checked out. Joe Tessitore like announced to everybody. But it was weird. He was like, Joe Anoa'i Roman Reigns Anoa'i, and it was like, people are probably like, who the fuck is that? You know? Take a shitter. Takeshita. Appreciate you guys hanging out though, man. If you guys are new to the YouTube stream, make sure you guys hit the subscribe button with the notification bell turned on, man. And share the stream around. I did post that I was going live on Twitter, so fucking retweet the link. Feel free to get people to join. Let's have a good time. Talk about our favorite Cena moments. Hopefully, WWE does a good job on this show tonight. Hopefully, they do a better job tomorrow night. Tomorrow night is the real test. Because this entire John Cena, like the last time is now tour, like the entire John Cena tour has been fucking ass. And I don't mind telling you guys that, man. For everything that John Cena, for all the good that John Cena has done for the WWE, bro, they have treated him like a fucking joke this year. Which is just mind-blowing. And the guy still goes on fucking interviews and protects all the suits, man. All the Triple H, everybody in creative, Bruce Pritchard, all those fucking assholes. It's just mind-blowing to me. They have treated you like a fucking joke this year, man. It's just wild.
You just made the list.
Nick Barones 72 coming in with the follow. I appreciate you, man.
You just made the list.
Cassie coming in with the follow. I appreciate you. Alex Johnson says Randy Orton, Liv Morgan, Grayson Waller, Tiffany Stratton, and Omos are all in Saudi Arabia promoting the Royal Rumble. Yeah, they're also at Mr. Beast World or whatever, the fucking amusement park that Mr. Beast made or something like that. Whatever it is, man. I saw that. What do I think AEW is doing wrong? I mean, do you got a minute? Like, look. AEW is 100% needed. You know, AEW needs to be around. They need to be successful. You know, with AEW being successful, it means more performers that we enjoy are able to, you know, earn a living doing this. You know, they're able to feed themselves. You know, they're able to feed their families or whatever, doing what they love, and we get to see them on TV. My issue with AEW stems from a creative standpoint. I'm not one of those guys. I can't just watch a 20-minute match and be like, "Oh, that's cool." You know, like, it's cool seeing it in the moment. But my issue is, like, you see guys like Will Ospreay, you see guys like Kenny Omega, you guys see guys like Kyle Fletcher, even MJF in a sense, you know what I mean? You see them going out there and literally killing themselves. But at the end of the day, the matches mean nothing because there's no story going into the matches. They're just there. So, like, you know, you see a 20-minute classic between Kenny Omega and Will Ospreay. Well, guess what? 20, 30, 40 minutes after that match, you've kind of forgot that, you know, what happened. And, like, how is that fair to them? Like, they're literally killing themselves to put on a good match. Well, guess what? When you have a 15-match card and you have 10 of the matches that they're gonna do the same exact shit, like, it's not important. Like, there's nothing about it that feels important. And that's my issue when it comes to AEW. I don't hate AEW. Like, I love AEW. I love WWE. Like, I watch indie stuff. Like, I'm a pro wrestling fan. You know, every time I have a negative opinion about a company, you know, it's for good cause. It's for good reason. I don't just be like, oh, Tony Khan's a weird fucking dude, you know, fuck AEW. Like, I'm not like that. But I do think Tony Khan needs to be taken out of creative. He needs to hire some legitimate writers, and he needs to have more of a focus on storytelling within his shows to make his shows more important. I'll tell you, I'll give you a good example. Earlier this year, they had a Dynamite in Boston, and they had a Collision the following day at the same venue. And one thing I loved about that show is, like, the show ended with, like, a big brawl with the Death Riders or whatever, and I can't remember who they were feuding with at the time. This was months and months and months. I think before the summer even happened. And then, like, you know, the show went off air with them brawling, and then the following night on Collision, you know, we started with the Death Riders. Marina Shafir was, like, you know, like, picking on, like, you know, beating up one of the referees, and, like, you know, so the end of Dynamite bled into the beginning of Collision, and it just felt like more of a focus on the show. And then after those two shows happened, it's just like everything just, you know, went to shit, and they were just like, yeah, that was fun while it lasted. Now we're gonna do whatever the fuck we want to do. I don't know, man. Like, I don't own AEW. I'm not part of a creative. I'm just an asshole on the internet, you know, that's critiques the shows, I guess. Nobody's gonna fucking listen to me. Nobody has to listen to me. But there needs to be more of a focus on AEW. Because you'll watch the shows, and it just, like, you know, I don't remember what happened last week. I don't. Didn't we have a match with Samoa Joe? I know Samoa Joe defended his title a couple days ago. Because I saw it on Twitter. I didn't watch the show, but it's just, I don't know, man. There just needs to be more of a focus. It just doesn't seem like Tony Khan really wants to put forth the effort. Tony Khan's issue is he is so in love with New Japan. He's so in love with CMLL. These companies do not have worldwide distribution. They don't have weekly episodic television that they need to write. They have one show every couple of months. They just have banger after banger after banger. They have the G1. They have all this shit. They're in the process of building towards Tanahashi's last match in January. But again, there's nothing important on those shows because they don't have to follow a schedule of weekly episodic television. They don't have to, oh, you know, what happens this week? You know, we need to follow it up next week. Like, they don't do that. That's my issue. I want AEW to be successful, but it just doesn't feel like Tony Khan wants it to be successful. So, I mean, if he doesn't give a shit about the company, why the fuck am I gonna? Triple H ruined WWE. This year, creatively, WWE has been fucking horrendous. WWE this year has been fucking ass, bro. And I can't believe the shit that they did to fucking John Cena. Think of all the good shit that John Cena did for WWE, and they gave him one of the worst possible fucking retirement tours known to mankind. And it's just mind-blowing. I don't understand. It's not that hard to book a good fucking show. It's not that hard. But they make it seem like it's the hardest thing on the fucking planet. I don't understand. You guys are gonna get me worked up, man. You guys are gonna get me worked the fuck up. And Cena's slated for tonight. I don't think he's gonna be on the show tonight because I do believe they're in Pennsylvania tonight. Most of the performers. I don't even think Triple H is at the show tonight because he was spotted at the Superstore in DC today. So I don't know how far DC is from Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania. I think it's like 4 hours. I mean, so he possibly could have made it tonight, but I saw a couple hours ago that he was at the Superstore with Stephanie, and because a bunch of fans saw him. So yeah, I don't know, man. I hope 2026 is better, but with SmackDown going to 3 hours and the depleted roster and not having a real focus on anything. It still blows my mind that they have somebody like Aleister Black. They've had him on TV since literally the SmackDown after WrestleMania 41, and they have yet to have him on a fucking PLE. How the fuck do you have somebody like Aleister Black, who's a legit trained fighter? How do you not have him on a PLE ever? It's just mind-blowing. I still say him and like one of the matches between him and Aleister Black should have been on a PLE. Or him and Damian Priest. Best one, Donnie in the live YouTube chat. Danny needs a towel. I can see all the sweat from stress TK and Triple H are giving him. That's why you guys gotta follow me on Twitter, man. Because whenever there's a bad show, you bet your ass I'm gonna rant my ass off on Twitter. It's gonna be fucking hilarious. If Cena doesn't even care about his own retirement tour, then he's definitely getting out of all WWBS. Well, I don't think it's him because, like, I think he stated on I can't remember if it was a Chris Van Vliet interview or not. It was one of them, but he stated that, like, you know, WWE, he's wanted to do certain things during his retirement tour. He's wanted to have a match with certain people, whatever. And WWE creative just totally shot him down, and they told him no. And I'm like, bro, you told John Cena no, the guy that you claim is the GOAT, the greatest of all time, who's almost at the same tier level as like somebody like The Undertaker. You're telling this guy fucking no? Got bigger balls than me. Michaela, yes, I did see that. It got debunked. It's not happening. Brian Alvarez and the Wrestling Observer are fucking idiots. Do yourself a favor, man. Unless you hear from PW Insider, Fightful, take it, you know, Wrestle Votes. Like, do not listen to anything that the Wrestling Observer has to say. Because this is being ran by the same guy that says Kurt Angle has never had a 5-star match in his career. So, you know, take it for what it is. It's not a good indicator of you know, things being truthful. Plus, this fucking asshole. Like, I don't know Dave Meltzer. I've never talked to him. But like, the guy has literally fell for, you know, bot accounts or whatever, saying like, oh, you know, Backlash is gonna be at the Tokyo Dome. He literally made a fucking article about it, and then I guess that tweet was fake, guys. It's not happening. Like, the fuck you mean? You're supposed to be, you know, a journalist. You over here fucking, you know, thinking that you see shit on Twitter and it's real. We better not see The Rock. We better not see The Rock tomorrow. If we do, I'm gonna be hella mad. Geeky Panda 20 on Twitch. What's going on, brother? Cena retiring the jorts. I know. It's kind of crazy, man. SmackDown starts at 8 o'clock. Sparks in the live YouTube chat. Meltzer is a fool. The stars he glazes for matches. Yeah, he's friends with Tony Khan. And that pretty much explains, you know, that explains a lot. He's friends with Tony Khan. So, I mean, I guess it is what it is, right? It is what it is. Gus, what's going on, brother? Michaela says, yeah, right, because I will crash out if we see him. I'll crash the fuck out too, man. Kurt Angle was so good. Kurt Angle was good, man. Kurt Angle, he was the first Olympic gold medalist in WWE. Yeah, apparently Dave Meltzer is not, like, if you look at the star ratings for like Kurt Angle, like he's never given any star rate 5-star matches or 5 stars to Kurt Angle. which is amazing to me. But if The Rock shows up tomorrow, I'm going to be mad. I'm going to be mad too, bro. Peak Angle in TNA. Celtic Steel, I agree with Matt Hardy. 5-star matches ain't the goal. If the stories doesn't make you feel, then this is only soulless gymnastics. That's 100% how I feel, man. Cause like you look at all these matches, you know, Hangman and Swerve, Mariah May and Tony Storm, you know, MJF and CM Punk. You know, each and every one of them had a massive story attached to them. You know, Swerve breaking into Hangman's house and then Hangman retaliating by burning down Swerve's house. And, you know, that ultimately, you know, the cage match happened. You know what I mean? Like, look at the story between Mariah May and Tony Storm. Roman coming in with the follow on TikTok. I appreciate you. It's just weird to me, man. I don't know. One story, like AEW has had some fantastic stories, man. Like, fantastic. I just don't feel like I don't feel like it's the same company since CM Punk left. You know what I mean? It just doesn't feel the same. I don't know.
You just made the list.
She loved art coming in with the follow. I appreciate you. That's still a €2 fries. I mean, I guess. AW can cook stories, they just don't anymore. Yeah, and that's the issue, man. That's why year over year, they lose between 20 to 30% of their audience. They had a 6th anniversary Dynamite show fucking like 2-3 months ago, and that didn't even pull in 500,000 people. You know what I mean? Like now, like 2 years ago, they were pulling between 8 to 900,000. Now, for a 6th anniversary show, they can barely pull. They didn't even pull in 5. You know, people here in North America are not into just random ass matches. Like there's always going to be an audience for it, you know what I mean? But it's a very small audience. And like with like television deals and all this money being at stake, like, you know, no TV executive is going to see, you know, oh, Collision gets 200,000 viewers on Saturday night. And no TV executive is going to be like, that's good shit, pal. Let's renew it. Let's pick it up for 6 more years. Like, they'd be losing fucking money. Do you know how much money it is to put these shows on streaming platforms and television? It's not cheap. Tyrus Celebrity Chat, I haven't seen an AEW story to care ever since All In, but at least the AEW payoffs are worth it. AEW has been ass since All In, bro. I gotta admit that. Roman says, are you excited for John Cena's last wrestling match before he retires? This is really sad. Well, I mean, I'm excited, but like I feel like it's gonna be emotional, man. Like I grew up watching Cena, you know. Like I was more of an Attitude Era kid, but like I grew up with Cena. You know, I was 12 or 11 when he debuted. You know, I just turned 35 a couple months ago, you know, so like that's a big chunk of my life that I have watched. And, you know, I mean, who can forget, you know, when he threw Edge in the Long Island Sound and Edge smacked the hell out of his dad, and then it culminated to that ladder match in Toronto at Unforgiven, you know, where John Cena was up on the ladders and there was tables set up and he gave the attitude adjustment to Edge and won the title. You know, like, so there's like moments like that I've been thinking about, and like I've been seeing things get posted on Twitter or whatever, so I've been like just reminiscing the last day. So
you just made the list.
It's N coming in with a follow on TikTok. I appreciate you. Hope you are well. Appreciate you guys hanging out with me tonight. SmackDown goes live
You just
in
made the list.
a few minutes. DMAX 763 coming in with the follow. I appreciate you. Hope you are well. What is this gonna be on today? If you guys want to know what the match card is and what's laid out on the show, go to my Twitter, Danny Huckins PW, and I do have a tweet pinned at the top of my profile with the entire rundown for what's going to be happening on SmackDown tonight. So go to my Twitter, follow me, and check out my pinned tweet, and you'll see what's on SmackDown tonight. Tyrus Alive each chat, and this is just a start. 2026 will be full of retirements. Yeah, we're getting AJ Styles. I heard it just came out of nowhere that apparently we're gonna be getting Brock Lesnar retiring and fucking during at SummerSlam or something. I think Cena said it somewhere, and then everybody just started running with it. So everybody's literally talking about fucking Brock Lesnar retiring, in 2026. Who else? I feel like there was somebody else. AJ Styles. Who else was there? I feel like there was more people than that. Good, get Brock out.
You just made the list.
Robert coming in with the follow-on since I appreciate you. Appreciate the likes on TikTok, man. Zach coming in. Zach Attack, man, coming in with the follow-on TikTok. Appreciate you. We are gonna miss Cena when he retires. Yeah, it's crazy, man. Oh yeah, Jericho. I don't know if Jericho's ready to retire though. If you see recent pictures of Jericho that he posts on social media, the dude is literally fucking jacked. Geeky Panda 20 on Twitch. Is Randy Orton still around? Randy Orton is around. He's sort of taking a leave of absence, so he hasn't been on TV in a while, but he's currently with a bunch of WWE people in Saudi Arabia for meet and greets and doing some promotion for the Rumble. So she is Scott 3 coming in with the follow on since I appreciate you. Robert, I appreciate you sharing the live. What happened to Bianca Belair? What happened to Bianca Belair? She broke 3 of her fingers at WrestleMania, I think. So we haven't seen her since after WrestleMania 41. So I don't know. I don't know when she's coming back. If I would imagine she's coming back at the Rumble, but I haven't heard anything solid about that. I could imagine she's coming back soon though. Apparently somebody said that I think it was my buddy Donnie. We were talking about this. And apparently she literally just had surgery. Because I guess when you break your fingers, you don't necessarily need to have surgery unless they're not healing right. And that might have been an issue. Her fingers weren't healing right, so she did have to end up going in for surgery. So I guess that's why she's taking time off. But I could be wrong. Celtic still, Rey Mysterio is also locked in to retire. Yes, Rey Mysterio. Rey Mysterio. But I feel like the only verified one so far that's going to be retiring in 2026 is AJ Styles. Although, to be fair, I'm pretty sure AJ Styles said that he didn't want to wrestle past 50 or past 49 or whatever. So, I mean, it's not really a locked in guarantee that he is retiring. I'm just saying. But who knows? Who knows? Appreciate you guys following, subscribing. You guys are goated. I'm excited for tonight. I'm excited for tomorrow. Although I feel like I kind of feel bad that I'm excited for tomorrow because, like, I mean, I don't necessarily want Cena to retire, but obviously I understand. You know what I mean? It's part of the biz, cuz. Oliver Lewis in the live TikTok chat. Who do you think is the masked man on Raw and in Survivor Series? Originally, I think it was Austin Theory, and part of me kind of still thinks it is. But I also think it's Montez Ford too. I feel like it's gonna be more than one person, or like every person that we see on TV right now, like is like a different person. You know, just to throw everybody off. But I also heard that WWE is hoping that they can do something to the point to where it'll be a bigger surprise instead of just like Austin Theory. So I don't know. No, I don't know.
You just made the list.
Bobby Patterson, 37, coming in with the follow. I appreciate it, bro. You just made the motherfucking list. Goodfellow 1422. I'm also excited for Oba versus Cody. It would be cool to see Oba looks on the big stage, bro. Oba Femi is my fucking guy, man. Oba Femi is my guy. I'm a big fan of Oba Femi, so I feel like besides Cena and Gunther, that's like the one match I'm looking forward to tomorrow. I'm looking forward to like Dragon Lee and AJ versus Leon Slater and Jabon. I'm looking forward to Sol Ruka and Bailey. I'm looking forward to Cena and Gunther. But like Oba Femi is my fucking guy, bro. Like Oba Femi, he needs to lose that NXT title immediately, and he needs to be brought up to the main roster. That's what needs to happen, man. Oba Femi got aura, and he's over, man. Oba Femi is over, bro. Oba Femi is my fucking guy, bro. He's everybody. He's everything that Vince McMahon wanted Omos to be, and so much more. I'm just saying. Probably a bad comparison, but yeah, a tag team match is gonna slap. And like when you do shows like this, when you like outright say to people like, oh, they're gonna be exhibition matches. That's fine. Like, I'm not fine with that. I'm fine with that, not really necessarily having much of a story going into the show. Because you outright told us that, yes, this is going to be exhibition matches. This is going to, get a lot of these newer stars on a bigger stage. I'm totally fine with that. This is the one time, this is my one, what's the word I'm looking for? I feel like this is the one time to where I'm like, all right, there's no story going into the show. There's no story that's going to be involved in the show. I'm fine with that. Unless we get what I think is going to happen. And I think, now hear me out here. I think Oba Femi is going to beat Cody Rhodes because I feel like Drew McIntyre is going to be getting involved. Plus, because we saw, if you guys are on Twitter, Nick Aldis posted a video a couple minutes ago, or maybe a couple hours ago at this point. But he pretty much stated that Drew McIntyre is off of suspension and that he wants him at the show tonight. I feel like Drew McIntyre is going to get involved because they do want to do Drew McIntyre versus Cody, maybe at the Rumble. So I could see Oba Femi winning with the help of Drew McIntyre, not really registering during the match that it was because of him. And then at the end of the match, having Cody and Oba Femi beat the hell out of McIntyre. McIntyre runs away, and Oba Femi and Cody Rhodes stand tall and, raise each other's hands and just have a good feel-good moment. I could see something like that happening. If Oba Femi wins, then this looks like Vince 50-50 booking to let Cena lose. No, it doesn't. Not one bit. Not one bit. Yes, John Cena is main eventing tomorrow night, and I'm happy about it. Brian Alvarez got a a little tongue lashing from everybody on Twitter saying that, you know, because he said that John Cena and Gunther are gonna be opening the show. Well, look how well that turned out, you fucking idiot. The Wrestling Observer has gone downhill, bro. They have they have weird ass people that work there. It's just insane, man. Is Cena going to be on the show tonight? I don't think so. As far as I know, he's in DC. And he had his last appearance on SmackDown a couple months ago. They are going to be having some kind of like celebration tonight. I'm not sure exactly what that entails, but they're going to be doing it. Man Lester coming in with the follow on. Tato, I appreciate you. Appreciate you guys hanging out, man.
You just made the list.
Hangover Gang 98 coming in with the follow, man. I take it you're a fan of Tom McDonald. That's what's up. Lambo in live TikTok chat. You think The Rock will be there tomorrow? I hope I hope not, man. Mary Sanders coming in with the follow. I appreciate you. Don't forget, man, I will be live again tomorrow. We're going to be watching Saturday night's main event tomorrow night together. And I will be going live around 6-ish. You know, usually I don't go live until an hour before the show. Tomorrow I'll be going live about 2 hours before the show. That way we can just sit, chit chat, talk about, you know, reminisce about our favorite Cena moments and, you know. Vincent says, I can't see him. Nobody's been able to see Cena for 25 years, man. We don't know what the fucking guy looks like. We know what his clothes look like, man. Looks like a fucking Fruity Pebble. I have no idea. Dave May says this is going to cook tonight. It's going to be something, man. Do I think Vince will be there? It's a possibility. It did come out. If any of you guys in the stream are going to end up being at the show tomorrow, check your emails because Capital One Arena sent out an email to everybody that's going to be in attendance tomorrow. There's going to be a 0 bag tolerance policy tomorrow. So you won't be able to bring a backpack, you won't be able to bring a pocketbook, you won't be able to bring nothing. You can bring a wallet if it's like a certain size or whatever, and you can like put it in your shirt or your pants or whatever. But you're not allowed to bring any bags or any outside anything. Part of me feels like that's going to be because one, Donald Trump might be in attendance. I'm not sure. So, you know, you got to be so it's probably the U.S. government that was like, hey, man, you know, if this guy's going to be at the show, you guys got to, you know, there's a lot of rules you need to follow. John Cena sucks. Dominic Mysterio is better. Dominic Mysterio is the future, bro. Dominic Mysterio is fantastic. Is John on the show tonight? He's not on the show tonight. They are going to be doing some kind of like celebration for him. I'm not quite sure what that's like supposed to be. But they're doing some kind of like John Cena celebration on the show tonight. Now that could very well be like just like a video package or, you know, a bunch of SmackDown superstars or whatever, like, you know, talking about like, you know, their favorite Cena moments and talking about like just, you know, Cena and, you know, before we go in tomorrow. I have no idea what it entails though. It's gonna be something though. Danny, Cena versus Gunther isn't a pass the torch moment. I think Cody will do that for Obafemi. Bro, I was hellbent, like I wanted Obafemi to be the one to face Cena because like he is legitimately is the future. But like I can't. They have him facing Cody Rhodes, who's the current WWE champion. Like it doesn't get really any bigger than that. You dress like Dominic for Halloween. That's what's up, man. Elizabeth Rodriguez. Will Seth be at Saturday night's main event? As far as I know, he said he was going to be there. He's not. He's obviously not going to be involved. He's not going to be on camera. We're not going to be able to see him. But I think he said in an interview on the Rich Eisen show recently that he said he was going to be there. So, your girlfriend was Liv Morgan. That's what's up. You should have had your girlfriend dress as like, you know, half Liv Morgan, half Rhea Ripley. Yeah, that would have been hilarious. SmackDown is beginning, man. Make sure you have USA pulled up on your television and or streaming device if you guys are going to be watching the show along with me. Unfortunately, I won't be able to show the show on my stream. But follow me because I do post my reactions at the end of the night. And you guys will be able to hear the audio of the show. So.
You just made the list.
Annie Banana coming in with a follow on TikTok. I appreciate you. Then now, forever together. Forever together. Geeky Panda 20 in the live Twitch chat. Masked Man fashion similar to Nexus. I don't know, man. It's gonna be something.
Oh, come on. What partner of suspended don't you understand?
Last Friday, this was fantastic.
I won at War Games. Breaker gets the title match. I get unsuspended. That's not how it works. Right? No. That's fair. No.
Yeah, because I get shut down if I show the show. Unfortunately.
You just made the list.
Bandit Taylor coming in with the follow. I appreciate you. They're replaying what happened last week where Cody attacked Drew in his car. Cody, attack this man.
Drew McIntyre broke an unwritten rule of our sport. You came on my home away from home, my bus, where my wife sleeps, where my children play, and you thought there'd be no repercussions. You, sir, are WWE's resident cockroach. Drew, you never even beat me, but you might be the one man who's broken me. So Nick, please, I'm begging you, reinstate Drew so that I can
reinstate him.
Does when they see a cockroach, and that is simple. Stomp him out.
On the eve of an historic Saturday night's main event, we welcome you to Friday Night SmackDown, live at Mohegan Arena at Casey Plaza in Wilkes-Barre.
SmackDown is on USA, or if you have a VPN, you can watch on Netflix like I am.
What an historic weekend we have in store for us.
And I think in a word, it would have to be best described as bittersweet. The eyes of the world will be fixed on Washington, D.C. as we say goodbye to the greatest of all time.
Well, we start tonight's show.
Will John Cena be here? I don't think so.
On social media from our general manager, Nick Aldis.
Is this the video I saw on Twitter? Yep, it's the video I saw on Twitter.
Drew McIntyre was recently suspended from SmackDown. And despite what Drew might think, since that time, I've been working tirelessly to try to reinstate him and bring him back where he belongs. That's become increasingly difficult this week given the fact that Drew won't return my calls, has not returned emails, has not returned text messages. So he's left me no choice but to use this platform to address him directly and say, Drew, consider this an official invitation to come here tonight so that we can discuss a resolution together to bring you back to SmackDown.
Is Drew going to be on SmackDown? There's Cody. There's Cody. Nick Aldis.
Is Drew here? No, he's not. And to make things worse, this is a legal letter from his attorneys. He's claiming an unsafe work environment, refusing to come in until the issue is resolved.
Unsafe work environment.
So I'm going to personally go to Drew's house this week to get this whole thing taken care of once and for all.
Damn, man.
Unsafe work environment.
Oh, Cody's coming out here.
I was a hypocrite. Did we forget that he attacked that man, Cody Rhodes, on Rhodes' bus a couple of weeks ago?
And Drew was attacked in his personal.
We got Cody. Dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun. In my soul, out of control, defeat. To start the show. Whoa! When I was younger.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the undisputed WWE
He's got a belt and so do I, bro.
American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
Cody's got a belt and so the fuck do I, man. We both winning. Me and Cody Rhodes are both
Ladies
winners.
and gentlemen, the situation with Cody Rhodes and Drew McIntyre has become an emotional.
Me until the end.
Rhodes has got to be careful because he could end up making a major mistake. Maybe that mistake's going to happen tomorrow night, Corey Graves.
Cody effing Rhodes, man.
Absolutely massive mistake for the American Nightmare to look past the opposition tomorrow. The reigning NXT champion, the personification of dominance, Wwe Femi.
Whoa. I wonder if Wwe Femi shows up tonight, though.
Main event, the final match in the career.
Z-Man, what's going on, bro?
8 Eastern, 5 Pacific, over on Peacock tomorrow night.
The way I give it all away.
Away to the end of an era.
I know we've had a year runway, but it still feels surreal to say it out loud. Less than 24 hours for us, the WWE fans, to enjoy John Cena.
Let's hear what Cody has to say, man. Cody, 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 Cody.
Wilkes-Barre, PA!
They're setting up another Drew run in tomorrow. That's what I think, man. That's what I think is gonna cause Wwe Femi to win.
Let's talk about Drew McIntyre.
Drew McIntyre.
Drew McIntyre has said that this with all of you is an unsafe working environment.
The same guy that broke into your bus and beat the hell out of you.
Now this is an unsafe working environment. There's a reason that Drew's not getting up at 5 a.m. for a press junket. There's a reason that Drew is kicking officials. There's a reason that Drew is not mingling with each and every one of you. And those reasons are the same reasons for him not being WWE champion. Drew McIntyre is only half in. And that's why I don't sweat you, Drew McIntyre.
He's only half in, bro.
Matter of fact, Drew, if I was your boss, I'd fire you.
Damn, bro.
But I'm not your boss, so I can't fire you. But what I can do, I can whip your ass, Drew McIntyre.
Bro, I think Wwe Femi is legitimately from Nigeria, though. Like, that accent might be real. I've never heard him talk, like, without it. Wwe Femi! Let's go, man. My night just got 10 times better. There's some Bro, this is my fucking guy, okay? If you don't know who Obafemi is, you about to fucking witness. You're about to witness the future, okay? Bro, this is gonna be historic. Look at this man. This is my fucking guy, bro.
The ruler has arrived. The NXT
He's over as fuck, bro.
Obafemi, who defeated Ricky Saints this past Saturday at NXT Deadline to reclaim the gold, and now marches into the biggest match of his career tomorrow night against the undisputed champion. And this is what we talked about a few moments ago, Corey. The fact that Cody is so wrapped up emotionally with his Drew McIntyre situation that he cannot look past this monster of a man.
Obafemi is locked in on the American.
Damn, look at this. Lock the fuck in, bro. Fantastic stuff, bro.
Cody Rhodes. I see you all fired up tonight. I love the passion, but I'm afraid you are worried about the wrong man. You are worried about Drew, but Drew is not here. But the NXT champion is in the building tonight.
Let's go, man.
So allow me to formally introduce myself. My name is Obafemi, and I am the ruler, the destroyer, the bringer of war, the mountain that you cannot climb and you cannot conquer.
You just made the list.
And I am also the man.
Candace coming in with the follow on, says I appreciate you. Bro, Obafemi is great, man. Obafemi is my fucking guy, bro. He's the future.
You just made the list.
Kyo coming in with the follow on, says I appreciate you.
But in the spirit of Saturday night's main event, it has been pitched and advertised as the present versus the future. And everybody is acting like the future is this distant thing that you can only see from far away. But Cody, that is where I disagree. Because I'm here knocking on your front door to tell you that the future is now. The future is here. And the now is me. So in the spirit of hustle, loyalty,
And respect.
your time is up, and my time is now.
Bro, man, Obafemi's great.
That's a John Cena quote.
Damn right.
That's somebody you look up to. We share that. But the man you're looking at right now, I'm the man that beat John Cena for this championship right here.
Bro, Obafemi's great, man.
Is it Obafemi's time? We find out tomorrow in the biggest match of his career against the reigning undisputed WWE champion.
He was just pretty much saying that his time is now. Out of control. Bro, Obafemi is the future, man. I don't care what anybody has to say about it. Obafemi is the future of WWE. He's the future of pro wrestling. I am a massive fan of Obafemi.
Black and Zelina look to take out two fierce rivals tonight in a mixed tag team match. Their opponents, the former world champion.
But I don't know how Zelina Vega's gonna fare against somebody like Rhea Ripley.
Twins back together live tonight.
Michael Roberts coming in with a let him cook. I appreciate you, brother.
Alexa Bliss. Bliss is in one-on-one action tonight against the woman who has burst on the scene in recent weeks. On the left, Lash.
The crowd knew Obafemi. Obafemi is over, bro. Thomas Salas in the live chat. What's going on, brother? Hope you're having a great week.
Mate, just want to let you know that if DIY try anything out there, we're heading out there and we're kicking their damn teeth down their throat.
Whoa.
All right?
What he's trying to say is that if anything happens, if you need us, we will have your back, my friend.
Thank you. But no, thank you. I promise to carry the legacy of the United States Championship with honor. It is the painful way, but the most honest way. Ciampa has spit on everything this title stands for during the last couple of weeks, so I will put him, no, I will punch him in his place, and I must do it alone. Because the greatest of all time, John Cena himself, has started the tradition of the open challenge. And he never backed down from a bully, and he never backed down from a fight! So tonight, I will teach that jackass that if he plays with a mad dragon, he will burn his fingers, and pain shall entertain him. I am sure, mate.
Good luck, my friend. Good luck.
Bro, you gotta love Ilya Dragunov too, man. Fantastic.
The champion is fired up, but dare I say, what do they call him?
The Sicilian psychopath? The Black Heart?
I was thinking of another word.
I know what you're thinking.
I love that game is that NXT Black and Gold team back. Tommaso Ciampa. Up next, man, we have the U.S. Open Challenge. Well, it's not really an open challenge, but United States Championship match. We got Ilya Dragunov defending against Tommaso Ciampa. Should be fun, man. Guys, man, if you guys have, make sure you guys hit the subscribe button with the notification bell turn on, man. Follow me on social media, Instagram, and I'm newly on Twitter. So make sure you guys follow me on Twitter at Danny Huckins PW. And
You just made the list.
I appreciate you guys, man. Michael Roberts coming in with the follow on TikTok. I appreciate you. Z-Man in the live YouTube chat. Need to push these younger dudes, especially if that Street Fighter movie is any good. Then you'll see less and less of Cody and Roman. Even more. Did anyone see those still photos today from the movie? Yeah, I saw them on Twitter last night. I was scrolling on Twitter before I went to sleep, and I ended up seeing it. And I saw a little clip that somebody posted on at the Game Awards or whatever, where they all came out. Raph coming in with the follow. Noah coming in with the follow. iHeart Oscar coming in with the follow. I appreciate you guys, man. We are at a commercial break. That's why you don't hear nothing. So just letting you guys know, I mute it during breaks. David Major live YouTube chat. Let's go. DIY. I love DIY. DIY is fantastic, man. I wish they were both a lot better than they are, but what happened to the SmackDown tag team division, man? Like at the beginning of the summer, like we had that great TLC match at SummerSlam. Like we had a great TLC match on SmackDown many months ago. Like, you know, what happened to the tag team division? It just sort of like, once the Wyatts won the tag team titles, it's like the fucking, you know, the tag team division on SmackDown just fucking like got destroyed. I don't understand. Tommaso Ciampa going for a new Goldie. Yeah, man. It's You know, listening to No One Will Survive, man, it brings me back to the black and gold days, man. Not even gonna lie. Fantastic stuff. W79 says it's Taz. David Mage, we effing deserve it to have Oba on the main roster. I'm so happy. Well, he's not on the main roster 100%. You know, he's still the NXT champion, but he is facing Cody Rhodes tomorrow. So I'm hoping he loses the NXT title very soon, and maybe he can be in the Rumble, and that'll be like his introduction as a main roster guy. That's what I'm hoping. Z-Man live YouTube chat. Cena was pushing too hard, and I read The Rock shows up tomorrow, challenges Cena to the final boss of why he made 3 symbols. That 3 favors he owes Rock. Third be last match, either at Saudi because they paid, or Rock versus Cena 3 at Mania 41. I don't see it. I don't see that happening, man. Like, the thing about Cena is, like, when he says something, like, he means it. You know what I mean? Like, he legitimately has been saying, like, he knows that, you know, you don't really retire when you're in pro wrestling, but 100% he wants everybody to watch tomorrow, you know, to have that closure, because he's said he's 100% done tomorrow. So, you know, it would be really weird that they're doing all this just to have not tomorrow be, you know, seeing this final match or whatever. Because I feel like a lot of people, like, it would leave a bad taste in everybody's mouth. Like, even people that don't even work for the fucking company are, like, paying tribute to Cena. You know what I mean? Like, we had Samoa Joe on Dynamite on Wednesday. You know, he did the STF on Eddie Kingston, and he, you know, saluted the camera, and that was a little, you know, thank you to John Cena. You know what I mean? So it'd just be weird if they were like, psych, it's not really his last match, you fuckers. I'm just saying, man. That's just my point of view.
This is the challenger for the United States Championship. Tommaso Ciampa finally getting an opportunity tonight. He's been sitting in the corner for the last few minutes talking to himself.
Ciampa's talking to himself, bro. He's a little wacky right now.
Right now, but he looks like a man ready for war.
The Mad Dragon.
Champion.
Look at this fucking guy, man. Tomorrow PLE is going to be a story. The funny thing is, tomorrow's not even a PLE. They'd be doing tomorrow's show regardless if it was John Cena's last match or not. It just, because Cena's involved, it makes it that much more important.
Hayes had stepped in front of Ciampa once again, beating him to the opportunity. And just when it seemed as though Hayes was looking to capture the gold, Ciampa would rear his head and cost Carmelo the chance. Boom! Torpedo Moscow.
Torpedo Moscow.
Thunderous H-bomb, and still United States champion.
Still the United States champion.
Time this year, the most in a decade. The United States Championship is on the line here tonight. The first time ever, Corey, these two have gone one-on-one in their careers.
This match is going to be good. Regardless if Tommaso Ciampa is, like, booked strong or not, he's, like, the guy's a great in-ring performer, so this match is going to be good.
Well, and then again, Dragunov
calling up a tie-up.
Did not want to defend the championship in that manner. So Ciampa Dragunov, this will be
Dragunov.
No doubt about it.
Tommaso Ciampa, man, hammering away at Ilya Dragunov.
Initially trained by the great Killer Kowalski, mentored by Harley Race. Tommaso Ciampa is a
knife edge chops and uppercuts. Tommaso reversed into a headlock. Oh, forearm shot right to the jaw.
Dragunov with a forearm.
Dragunov retaliating.
Out of each other, I'll tell you that.
No doubt about it. Let the pain entertain you.
The pain entertain you.
Ciampa considered one of the great NXT champions in history, two-time NXT champ.
They're smacking the hell out of. They're just smacking the hell out of each other in the face, bro.
7-0 since his return to WWE after missing over a year with a knee injury.
Take a look at this boot.
Bro, that boot right to the face, man, it's crazy.
Axiom, Nathan Fraser, Aleister Black,
oh, okay, right to the stomach.
Carmelo Hayes have all fallen to this man, the Mad Dragon, the czar of WWE.
Ilya Dragunov's so good, bro.
Oh my God! Did you
drop kick right to the knee.
What a knee by Ciampa. Cover now for the championship.
That's where Ilya Dragunov had ACL surgery. Thomas Ellis
just making the most of an opportunity.
coming in with a $5 super chat donation. My fucking guy coming in like a boss, bro. He said, sorry, was arguing with my girl over nothing. She's a trip. Women can't live with them, can't live without them. Anywho, sad we're going to see his last match. Guy, man, I appreciate it. I'm married, I know, you know. But, you know, you love them, even if they're crazy, you know what I mean? I appreciate you, and I hope you had a fantastic week heading into the weekend. And appreciate you joining the stream, man. Oh, my God. Tommaso Ciampa did a suplex, and Ilya Dragunov's knee smashed right into the top of the stairs. Oof. It's pretty crazy, bro. Pretty crazy.
You know, Corey, no doubt that
good thing about Netflix, man, no commercials.
Tommaso Ciampa, Triple H, of course, the cerebral assassin, and this is right out of Triple H's playbook here tonight.
You're absolutely right. Tommaso Ciampa has learned so much from the game himself. Again, a fellow protege of
Tommaso Ciampa working on the knee of Ilya Dragunov.
This was the strategy from the opening bell by Ciampa.
I bet it was.
Working on the surgically repaired leg of Ilya Dragunov.
To try to capitalize and exploit a potentially injured knee.
We know that Ciampa's cold-hearted. He shows absolutely no remorse. He's compassionless, and he's got a short fuse, which sometimes helps him.
Yeah, Ciampa can keep his temper in check, or at least channel it toward his opponent. It can serve him very, very well tonight. And now Ciampa settling into a more comfortable pace, but here comes the champion.
Dragunov coming back with them chops. Putting Tommaso in the corner. Tommaso's still working on that knee.
Working on the injured knee of Dragunov.
Oh
my God.
Not only physically, but mentally, this has got to screw with your head.
Right, Ilya Dragunov is like one of the best sellers in pro wrestling, man. Not even just WWE, but pro wrestling in general, you know. Patty in the live TikTok chat, how are you doing? Cena not on the card tonight? No, but they're doing some kind of like Cena celebration. I'm not quite sure like what that means. But we'll be here watching Saturday night's main event tomorrow and watching Cena's last match, man. I'm looking forward to tomorrow night.
The champion has thrown Dragunov's timing off. He's a half a step slower.
Tommaso Ciampa's been in the driver's seat, man. He's really working on this knee.
Concerned about doing anything with that bad knee.
Ilya Dragunov reversed it, grabbing the ankle of Tommaso. Tommaso had the rope, so he had to let him go. Patty coming in with the follow-on says, I appreciate you. Hope you're having a great start to your weekend. Appreciate you coming in with the follow. Dragunov hammering at the back of Ciampa. Ciampa's still working on the knee, man. He's not letting up.
It's interesting. 7 of the past 8 weeks since his return, Dragunov's had a match. Here's the cover by Ciampa. I mean, that's after missing over a year of action. Dragunov just trying to stay alive here.
Hammering away at Tommaso Ciampa. Thomas Allison live YouTube chat. Do you see Dragunov as a faction leader or a crony? It's hard to say. It's really hard to say. I kind of like him by himself. I just feel like one thing in pro wrestling, I feel like we have way too many factions. You know what I mean? We have the YS6, we have the MFTs, we have the division. Like, we have too many factions, and like they don't really have a dispersed roster to the point to where like you can have a couple factions, but you have enough enough people on the roster to combat them. You know what I mean?
In this match for the United States Championship, targeting the surgically repaired knee of Ilya Dragunov.
I mean, if things were different, I could probably see him as a leader of a faction or whatever.
Special, but his knee gave out.
But I wouldn't do it anytime soon.
With a great view. Might want to think about protecting Dragunov from himself.
Oh, and Dragunov, desperation there, dropping Ciampa. We talked about this earlier.
Let's go, Dragunov. Let's go.
Ciampa looking to win the championship tonight.
Take a look at this exchange.
Damn, bro, that knee is crazy.
Dragunov answers with a jumping enziguri.
Well, buys himself some time after what's been a relentless assault by Ciampa. You have to wonder, was this Ciampa's strategy coming into this match tonight? I say yes.
It very
Knife edge shot.
Only Ciampa knows for sure. If nothing else, a veteran like Tommaso Ciampa notices every potential weakness in an opponent.
Well, the thing is, too, you know, Dragunov's been playing games and not allowing him to have this match for a number of weeks, right?
I hear people talking shit, and I heard somebody say somebody's better than you. I couldn't make out what name they were talking about.
Trying to fight back into this. What a German suplex by Dragunov.
Out of nowhere, the United States champion, such an explosive competitor.
One more time, bro. Ilya Dragunov is over, bro.
The right knee certainly being favored.
Another German suplex. He doesn't release. He continues the waist lock, and again, trying to get some more feeling back in that knee. And this not only does damage to Ciampa, Corey, but it
One
gives
more
Dragunov
time,
some time
one
to
more
recover
time,
a bit.
one more time, one more time.
Absolutely right.
It looked like Tommaso Ciampa was trying to take the leg brace off of
Perhaps an abdominal stretch now, just raining down elbows.
Ilya
That was a
Dragunov.
great switch by the champ. As he was going for a third German suplex, Ciampa went back to the
Ciampa
knee.
is Triple H's little brother.
Dragunov would
That's
change
funny.
things around. And again, the knee not allowing him to power Ciampa up.
Oh,
Oh, goodness.
bro, they're just smacking the shit out of each other, legitimately. Those are legit strikes, too.
Just ticking off.
Oh!
Plants, slam, dunk. The Ciampa cover.
Bro, Ciampa just laying on his fucking neck.
And a kick out.
Tommaso Ciampa got his shoulder up. That was crazy.
By the champion.
That was nuts, bro.
Angle landing for the challenger. Ciampa crashing hard across the tops of his shoulders, the base of his neck.
Well, a desperate Dragunov realizes this is his opportunity, especially with a bad knee, but the knee not allowing him.
Dragunov climbing up to the top rope. Oh! Tommaso Ciampa with the knife edge chop.
Slap right on the ear. That'll disorient you no matter who you are.
Oh my God.
The knee and just drops the champ to the apron. And again, the official.
Bro, he's really working on the leg of Dragunov, man. He's trying to take it out.
Ciampa now looking for potentially an air raid crash on the apron. Oh no!
Oh!
Goodness.
Bro, you could hear the impact.
Cover.
One.
United States title. And a kick.
Dragunov got his shoulder up. Dragunov got his shoulder up.
Ciampa showing just how relentless he can be. No wasted movement, no wasted time. Immediately targeting the champion once
Bro, that
again.
was close, man.
For something else. High risk, but high reward.
Yeah, but Dragunov just keeps
Dragunov with the headbutts to Ciampa, taking off the top turnbuckle.
Some would consider Dragunov a danger to himself for that.
Dragunov trying to get feeling back into the knee.
On the top rope.
Oh! Drop kick right to the face.
My God.
How is Ciampa even functioning?
That was
Dragunov
nuts,
into the
bro.
knee once again, but he about decapitated Tommaso Ciampa.
Look at this impact on the drop kick.
Bro, that drop kick right to the face was crazy.
Ciampa's cerebellum leak out of his ear.
Evolution is a mystery.
Show.
But that was a solid ass theme song, man, back in the day.
Man, I am amazed at the resolve of the champion Dragunov.
Ooh,
It doesn't matter.
Ciampa.
this is Ilya's wheelhouse. This is why Ilya Dragunov is the way he is. The man's entire life has been pain. He takes that pain, turns it into fuel.
His
turns it
entire
into
life has been
motivation,
pain.
turns it into the United States Championship.
Yeah, how long does that make your
Dragunov hammering away at the head of Tommaso
Career
Ciampa.
longevity.
Dragunov pounding away at Ciampa.
Pounding away at Ciampa. It's a little sus, Michael Cole. Jesus Christ.
Dragunov using the top rope to pull himself back to a vertical base. The champion with a moment.
Jeez, man.
On a fallen challenger. Does Dragunov have what it takes? Does he have enough left in the tank?
Trying to drag Ciampa up now and see what
Oh, I love this move, man.
could be a critical moment in this match.
This is
Ilya Dragunov's got strength, bro. My guy's crazy.
It's all about the prestigious
Nice shot of the U.S. title. Oh, Ilya Dragunov
the first ever
pushed out the middle turnbuckle.
driven down onto the bad knee, and Ciampa again like a shark in the water, and now into a half crab.
Half crab on Ilya Dragunov.
So smart. And this is what happens.
Wrenching on that bad knee.
Tommaso Ciampa week after week after week.
Will Dragunov hang on, or will he tap out with the championship on the line? Half crab locked in. Imagine the torque to the knee.
Dragunov trying to get out of it.
Back, create some separation.
Up kicks right on the chin of the challenger.
But
Oh, half crab again.
Down into the crab.
It is cinched in deep. It is locked in tight. You can see
Dragunov screaming.
the face of the champion.
Dragunov so close perhaps to tapping out and giving
Tyrus Alive YouTube chat. Motorhead singing Evolution's theme at WrestleMania X7 was great. Yeah, Lemmy didn't remember the lyrics. That wasn't WrestleMania 17. Evolution didn't start until, what, 2003, 2004? WrestleMania 17 was 2001, bro.
As a weapon.
I think he's saying Triple H's theme song, though, because Triple H was in a match against The Undertaker at WrestleMania 17.
Ilya Dragunov is something a little more than human these days. The next step in the evolutionary chain.
So, you know, last week I called...
Let's go, man. Tommaso and Ilya Dragunov are both down.
T1000.
Smart. Now Dragunov back to his feet.
Tommaso's a jackass.
You can tell the physical toll.
Knife edge chop.
On both these men.
And neither of these
There's a shot. This might be match of the night, man.
Dragunov still favoring the knee.
Oh, vicious open hand strike to the neck of the champion, who answers with one of his own.
Oh.
Another chop by Dragunov, driving Ciampa back toward the corner. Goodness.
Cyrus is getting too old to remember. I mean, it's all good. Not everybody remember. I mean, there's a lot of shit that I don't fucking remember. So, you know. I have one of the worst memories on the planet. But
United States Championship away from Ilya Dragunov.
WrestleMania 17 is just very sentimental to me. So that's why I like have a good memory of it.
Well, some receipts coming, right?
Oh, bro, those chops. Crazy.
And now Dragunov pulling himself up to the second rope. Ciampa quite sure where.
Bro, this might be match of the night, man.
He's in the Mad Dragon's ring right now, and that could spell disaster.
Maniac 7 was great, bro. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's saying Triple H's theme song during that show, if I remember correctly.
Ciampa went right after the bad knee.
Oh, look at this. Bro, are we going to get it? Are we getting a new U.S. champion? Dragunov kicked out. Holy shit.
And that can be a heartbreaker for the challenger. Take another look at this. Tommaso Ciampa with the air raid crash.
Tommaso landed bad on his knee, though.
The base of his neck. You can see, I believe.
But he's got Dragunov's blood all over. Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania going crazy, bro.
No surprise with the amount of exchange strikes in this one.
I think that's the least of Dragunov's concerns right now. I don't know how much that knee has left. I don't think the break.
This is awesome.
Hanging on by a thread. But Ciampa appears
bro, Dragunov might have a broken nose, man. Thomas Salas, my fucking guy, bro, coming in with another $5 super chat donation. Man, this is why he's the MVP of the fucking streams, bro. He says, after years of Michael Cole, I'm still not a big fan of his. Guess I was spoiled with JR and King. Well, got to get back to work, but I'll be listening. Thomas, bro, I appreciate you so much, man. Again, I hope you're having a fantastic start to your weekend. I appreciate you very much. Thank you, man.
And Ciampa now. We're going to expose the knee. The knee pad is down.
Oh.
And a headbutt to the chest.
Bro, that headbutt was crazy, man.
The German suplex.
Torpedo Moscow.
Torpedo Moscow connects. Can Dragunov.
Torpedo Moscow, man. Let's go.
Blood. Dragunov continues the fight. And look who's here.
Oh
my God.
Johnny Gargano, man.
Johnny Gargano has
Johnny Gargano. Oh! Bro, did we get a new U.S. champion? Oh, Dragunov kicked out. Bro. Fraxium has to come out, bro. Fraxium has to come out. Dragunov won. Bro, he barely escaped. Part of me almost thinks he shouldn't have won. Holy shit.
Wow.
Bro, that was crazy, man.
Wow is right.
Tommaso Ciampa's having the same kind of luck that Moxie is having in AEW. Look at this. Johnny Gargano stop it away.
And Ciampa getting back into the mix.
Carmelo Hayes. Tommaso screwed him out of the U.S. Championship last week.
Carmelo Hayes, who had an unbelievable match last week with Dragunov, closing in on the United States.
Oh, back elbow to Johnny. Super kick to Tommaso. Nice, let's go, man. Carmelo.
Hayes coming to the aid of the Mad Dragon. Again, the story tonight.
Mellow.
One hell of a match with Tommaso Ciampa. We fully expected a classic wrestling match. Instead, we were treated to one hell of a fight. But tonight, once again,
Let's go, man.
belongs to Ilya Dragunov.
Let's go, man. I almost feel like Dragunov should give Carmelo another shot. Thank you, Cena. John Cena on what's next?
To the WWE, I'm already signed on for another 5 years, of which I was like, please, as long as you can do it.
Another 5 years.
People on their team who are passionate about the team, which is okay. Well, it's not my time to perform anymore, but I got a bunch of talent, strengths, and gifts that I can pass on. So I'm looking forward to the second mountain of being an ambassador, because maybe ambassadorship comes with letting more people know to watch this, which was my goal in the first place, and maybe mentorship to talent that I wouldn't have time to spend time with, where I can sit.
Thank you, Cena.
Okay, who are you really? How do I get the rapping moment?
Bro, tomorrow's gonna be unreal, man. It's gonna be unreal.
That girl on TV. How do I'm looking forward to that stuff, you know.
John Cena is available now on WWE's YouTube channel. Now it's all over tomorrow night, at least the in-ring part.
It's all over tomorrow night, man.
Times career. John Cena versus Gunther at Saturday night's main event tomorrow, 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific, over on Peacock. Let's head back to the locker room and our own Kathy Kelly.
Oh, we got Kathy Kelly backstage with who? Javon Evans!
Young OG Javon Evans. Javon, tomorrow night at Saturday night's main event, you have
Is Leon Slater here?
Match of your
That'd be wild, bro.
How are you feeling?
I ain't gonna lie, Kathy. I'm lit as hell. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Bro, I'm wrestling on the biggest stage of my career, and I'm not doing it by myself. I'm doing it with the homie Leon Slater.
No.
Oh, The Miz.
This is all wrong. Kathy, you should be
This is all wrong.
match tomorrow. But I don't have one. Instead, you're interviewing a kid who wasn't even born when John Cena debuted in WWE.
Yeah, hold on. That's kind of messed up.
Don't call me Unc.
It's kind of crazy, bro.
Unc.
Javon Evans wasn't even born when Cena debuted, bro. It's kind of crazy.
He failed both, and it don't sound like our problem. Sound like an Uncle Miz.
Bro, are we getting Javon Evans versus Miz tonight? Please.
Understand that I wrestle on a level that you
Fuck the
are
Miz,
not
but I
ready
want to
for.
see Javon.
Well, I'm a guest here on SmackDown, and if you trying to throw the hands tonight, you let me know.
I'm going to go to Nick Aldis. I'm going to get us that match tonight, but understand.
Javon Evans versus Miz, bro. Let's go.
Make it to Saturday night's main event.
I mean, fuck the Miz, but Javon Evans, I'm game for it.
I was going to say good luck tomorrow, but good luck tonight as well.
Appreciate you.
Oh, the Wyatts. The Wyatts. Uncle Howdy. We're here. Damn, bro. John Cena's last match is tomorrow night. Did something to say, Unc. Yeah, man. Javon Evans. Your boy is bouncy. Guys, man, if you guys haven't, make sure you guys follow me on X. Follow me on Instagram. I'm brand new to Twitter. Follow me on there. And trying to get my follower count up a little bit. I appreciate you guys. Make sure you guys hit the subscribe button with the notification bell turn on. Again, appreciate my guy Thomas for coming in with two $5 super chat donations. Man, goes a long way. And definitely does help me out and allows me to do what I do for you guys, man. I appreciate you. We do have a super chat goal, man. We're at currently 2 of 10. If anybody else would like to contribute, I appreciate you. It's the giving season, man. So I appreciate you. On Cody, yeah. It's bro, we're getting Javon Evans versus the Miz. Like, fuck the Miz. I'm not that big of a fan of Miz. You know, I liked him more when he was like sort of like that punk rock skater dude when he first came in. But like Javon Evans, man, how can you go wrong with that? Javon Evans, man. You were born in the I was born in 1990, bro. David Mason, the live YouTube channel, Uncle Howdy. Got to make an impact with the Y6 by Royal Rumble. But I'm not gonna lie, like after we saw that brawl, when was it? I think it was last week. We saw that brawl with MFTs and the Wyatts, and you know, everybody else got taken out like they were fighting on the outside of the ring or whatever. And then you see Talatonga and Eric Rowan face to face, whatever, like two gigantic, enormous men, you know, just, you know, going toe to toe in the ring or whatever. Like, that kind of intrigues me a little bit. You know what I mean? Kind of intrigues me. Say whatever you want, but it fucking intrigues me. David Mays live beach chat. YMJF to come over to WWE as well. I don't know how long his contract is. I don't know when his contract is up with AEW. The Wyatts are here, man. Matter. Leo, man, go to my Twitter. Go to my Twitter, and I wrote out the entire match, the entire like card for tonight. It's literally the pinned tweet on my Twitter, Danny Huckins PW. So it's like the same name that you see right here with my my YouTube and stuff. Same name as my Twitter. Go there, and it's literally the pinned tweet. Everything that's going to be on the show. The only thing I missed, I think, was Alexa Bliss and Lash Legend.
And I am going to show everyone in this world that you do not deserve the name Wyatt, because all I
name a Wyatt
is bold. Leave.
Those incendiary words from Solo Sikoa would lead him into an encounter with the Wyatt Six, and all hell.
The Wyatt Six.
SmackDown finding itself in the midst of an
Elizabeth Rodriguez. Jericho's contract ends at the end of the year. I mean, for all we know, it could have already ended, you know? There was speculation that maybe he got out of his contract early or whatever. He asked Tony Khan to let him go early. I haven't heard any update on it, though. We have Uncle Howdy's about to cut a promo, man. It's going to be like Bray Wyatt.
Solo Sikoa, you've made many claims this past week, trying to discredit me and my family. But who are you to cast judgment?
I have a hard time believing these guys are legitimately babyface, bro.
Solo. But we do.
We do.
And the reality is, your real family has all turned their back on you. Because you use and abuse those you claim to love. You're disillusioned. You're out of your mind. Saying the MFTs run SmackDown.
I feel like he's trying to mimic too much of Bray Wyatt. You know what I mean? It doesn't seem like too authentic to me, but I don't know. It could just be me.
The MFTs run nothing, while the Wyatt Six have these. So Solo, if you and your family tree want these titles, come and get them.
Come and get him, man. They're setting up a tag team title match. I just don't know when. Here's MFTs. And Solo now.
Guys, look at these freaks. Look at them.
Look at these freaks, man. Look at them.
What you thought was gonna happen? Huh? That we were just gonna come out there and show up on your terms? No. It don't work like that. Okay? Howdy, listen to me. Listen to me very...
Still no explanation as why Solo's group has face paint.
Because I'm the one that...
Because they're trying to like recreate like Gorillas of Destiny from the New Japan, which is what like Tongaloa, Tamatonga, and Jason Mateo were.
We are going to do things my way.
I think Tala too. I just can't remember.
We are coming to take those tag team titles, so you and your family better be ready for war.
No, they only wear the face paint during matches, I think. They don't wear it all the time.
If you want to keep your family safe, which I know you do.
You want to keep your family safe.
Because if you don't, the only thing that you can do is run.
Our Bynes in the live kick chat. What's going on, brother? Appreciate the follow.
For a war. Very dangerous decision by Solo to play.
When is this tag team match going to happen, man? Next week? The Rumble?
Bigger than you. I mean, she might be the strongest girl on the roster. But she's young, overconfident, entitled. I mean, can you...
Charlotte Flair having a pep talk with Alexa Bliss.
Can you believe people used to think I was like that?
You?
You? No, never in a million years.
This is your ring, and you're going to win. And then we're going to focus on winning the tag team titles back.
Okay. Tag team titles.
Rhea Ripley!
When it comes to who's next, it's me and Io.
Rhea, we respect you and Io, but when it comes to the tag team titles, we're not stepping aside for anybody.
Good luck in your match tonight.
All right, good luck in your match tonight. You're going to need it.
Why didn't you tell me to wear chains? You don't need luck.
Let's go, man. We're at a commercial break, and then I don't know what's up next. We might be, for all we know, we might be getting Alexa Bliss and Lash Legend up next. Z-Man in the live YouTube chat. What's going on, brother? Wait, is that Nikki Superhero Girl in the YS6? Was that her? Yeah, that was what was it? I think it was her and Raquel Rodriguez. She was like a superhero in training or whatever. Yeah, that's Nikki Cross. Nikki Cross. I appreciate you guys hanging out, man. If you guys have, make sure you guys hit the subscribe button with the notification button turned on, man. Hit the follow button as well. Follow me on social media. Follow me on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter. My Twitter is Danny Huckins PW. Same as my IG, my YouTube, and everything. So make sure you guys follow me. I appreciate it. I appreciate you, man. Yeah. Alex Johnson live YouTube chat. I literally forgot that the Wyatt Six were even the tag team champions. I mean, I didn't forget. You know, I just they haven't really done anything with them. You know what I mean? So it's kind of been anticlimactic in a way. I don't know, but apparently we're setting up this tag team match. I don't know when it's going to happen. I wouldn't mind the Wyatt skin. You know, I don't necessarily think the Wyatts need the tag team titles, but that's just me personally. So I wouldn't mind them losing. I don't necessarily want them to go back on the MFTs though. That's my thing. So I'm kind of conflicted on what I want to happen. I don't want the MFTs with the tag team titles. Josh Toy Show NYC on Twitch. What's going on, brother? Welcome to the stream, man. Appreciate you hanging out, my guy. Hope you're well. My guy always showing love to the podcast and everything. Appreciate you. Conflicted. Man, if you guys are on TikTok, make sure you guys hit the follow button. I appreciate you. I will be posting my reactions on my TikTok at the end of the night, so you guys will be able to check them out. Al Curro coming in with the follow on TikTok. I appreciate you, bro. You just made the motherfucking list. Appreciate you. Don't forget, we will be live tomorrow night. I will be starting the stream tomorrow around 6:15. We'll watch the entire 2-hour pre-show. You know, give us a chance to fucking settle in. You know, discuss Cena, his career. You know, we'll be able to chit-chat before the actual show. Saturday night's main event goes live at 8. And it's going to be fun, man. It's going to be a fun time tomorrow.
Hey, John, congratulations on an incredible
we got Tom Brady. Look at this.
The lives of so many people inside the ring and outside the ring. Good luck in your last match. I hope you fare better in yours than I did in mine. You inspired so many
Eli Manning, a lot of football players. Of course, John Cena used to be an ex-football guy.
Impressive enough for me to forget the fact that you're a diehard Patriots fan. But hey, I guess no one's perfect, including the 07 Patriots.
John Cena, it's your boy Big Snoop Dogg. You know what it is. Congratulations, loved one. I'm gonna smoke one. Matter of fact, I'm gonna blow one for the pole one.
I gotta warn you, when you enter the grocery store or step into your garage, there's no entrance music at all in retirement.
Peyton Manning.
Yourself on your AirPods. So, that's a free tip from me to you.
Frank, I'll answer that in 1 second. Hold on.
John Cena, the legendary
Jelly Roll!
17.
Let's go, man.
Thank you for all these years. Thank you for the inspiration. Thank you for being the role model that we all needed. You deserve this, brother. Congratulations. Happy retirement.
Congratulations, John, on an amazing career. What you've done for the sport and for WWE is just insane. You're a legend.
You just made the list.
Let's go, man. Team Zoe Star coming in with the follow on. Since I appreciate you.
From Hollywood star to 17-time world champion and the greatest of all time.
Bro, that's gonna be crazy tomorrow, bro.
John Cena comes to an end tomorrow night versus Gunther at Saturday night's main event. John Cena made it clear that tomorrow is not an end, but it's a beginning. He wants to put
it's not an end, it's a beginning.
WWE,
Let's go, man.
Of NXT.
Saruka!
The biggest match of her life tomorrow night against the Trailblazer known.
Let's go, man. She has the most innovative finisher in pro wrestling, bro. Bailey. Bro, Bailey was posting on Twitter earlier. I guess her gear for tomorrow is like at the USP or UPS in Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania, and she was trying to get somebody to let her in to grab her gear.
Standing in her way is Bailey. Two of the best in the women's game throw down tomorrow, 8 p.m. Eastern, only on.
But tomorrow's gonna be great. We have Alexa Bliss, Frank Fegia in the live YouTube chat. What's going on, brother? Who do you think the masked man is? I think it's Austin Theory, but I feel like the actual person underneath the mask is like they're shifting a bunch of people. I feel like 1 week it was Theory, 1 week it was Montez Ford. I don't know if they have anybody else to fill that gap. I have no idea. We have Alexa Bliss.
Hey, second week in a row, Alexa's in action.
Alexa Bliss.
Heating up last week, Alexa versus Kairi Sane of the Kabuki Warriors.
Bliss able to capture Kairi Sane and DDT her in the
Kairi Sane.
Celebration for Miss Bliss.
The never seen 17, bruh.
Powerhouses in the form of Nia Jax and Lash Legend would hit the ring and lay waste to not only Bliss, but Charlotte Flair as well. And unfortunately for the Kabuki Warriors, the women's tag team champions, they would meet a similar fate, being dominated by Legend.
Not gonna lie, man.
You know, the tag champs got some problems, Corey.
I don't know how I like Alexa Bliss's chances, man. Lash Legends is a big chick.
The top of the mountain getting crowded with potential challenges.
Lash Legend.
And her opponent, accompanied by Nia Jax from
Trick Williams, better half.
You know, I've talked to the likes of Hall of Famers Shawn Michaels and Triple H, current stars like Bayley, who we saw moments ago, and the woman accompanied legend to the ring, Nia Jax.
Tyrus Salavi chat. I started the We Are Wrestling podcast last time, yet I fell asleep after a 14-hour show. It's all good, bro.
Is gonna be a player. She has all the tools.
It is all good, man. Don't forget, next Wednesday is going to be our last live episode of the week of the year. So the final 2 episodes that are going to come out before 2026 are going to be pre-taped. But they're going to be really fun episodes, man. So I might be hanging out in the chat watching it with you guys. It's going to be fun.
All that frustration honed it into her training regimen. She is angry and she is ready for battle. And she's under the tutelage.
Ready for battle.
Most vicious.
Oh, Alexa Bliss grabbing on the back.
Listen, we know Alexa Bliss has made a career out of toppling giants, but I don't know if Miss Bliss has ever encountered someone quite like Lash Legend. Yeah, no doubt, though, Bliss has the experience in this matchup. Former 5-time world champion, 4-time tag champ as well. And Bliss sends Legend outside the ring. Sometimes you believe the hype a little too much, and it costs you when you're in the ring against someone like Bliss.
Alexa Bliss got caught.
Talking about, I spoke too soon. Legend Bliss onto the barricade. Good night, Alexa Bliss.
Ilya Dragunov might not be the only one with a broken nose after tonight.
I love it, Nia. It's fantastic. And Alexa sent back into the ring. Nia Jax knew what she was doing when she brought Lash.
Bro, am I the only one that can't stand Nia Jax?
Again, Nia Jax knows what it feels like to be frustrated with your position on the card. Not get the
Oh.
opportunities you believe you deserve. Nia got in Lash's ear, and that could
Lash is working on the arm of
left arm of
Alexa Bliss.
Power here of Lash Legend just marching around the ring with Alexa Bliss up top.
Listen to Nia Jax talk some shit.
Stacks up Bliss, who kicks out. Legend, a tremendous athlete.
I wonder if Bayley jumps the barricade and knocks out Nia Jax.
Former Division I college basketball standout. First woman in. Oh, there's a splash. Cover. Hook of the leg again on Bliss. And a kick.
Bliss kicked out.
Texas A&M history to go over 1,000 career rebounds. Shows you what powerhouse she is. It's extremely impressive. But the fact that you succeeded in another sport is never a guarantee that you're going to succeed in
Alexa Bliss got her foot up.
unless you put in the work. Lash Legend has put in the work.
Oh, crowd's body.
Hours in the ring, getting better.
Lash Legend caught her.
And as you can see, she is dominating Alexa Bliss, a multi-time world champion.
Oh, tornado DDT.
Counter. And buys herself a little bit of time. Unfortunately, if there are holes that remain in Lash's game, it might.
Bro, I just realized that fucking Charlotte Flair's wearing jorts.
And again, an experience as well. Being on the big stage of Friday Night SmackDown, but she did so well in the War Games match.
She's looking like she's coming from South Central LA, bro.
Alexa Bliss, the fiery one. One of the most respected women in the history of WWE.
Bro, that dropkick didn't even phase the Lash Legend.
Love to win for the second week in a row, and Lash Legend calls that the Lash Minute.
The Lash Minute.
Flory Bliss. Most of this match, Legend has been toying with Alexa Bliss, but again, allowing the veteran to make her move.
All right, is Nia grabbing the foot of Alexa Bliss?
Here comes Charlotte Flair. Now Charlotte and Nia getting into it outside the ring. A super kick by Charlotte dropping Nia.
Oh, Lash Legend.
Want to turn around. Lash Legend with a big kick. Lash telling Charlotte, Queen, you better watch your crown. Here comes Bliss looking for another DDT, but Legend puts on the brakes. Look at this strength.
I told you I don't like
Oh my God!
Alexa Bliss's
What a counter! The Lash extension by Lash Legend. Good night, Alexa Bliss.
I told you I didn't like Alexa Bliss's chances, man. Lash Legend is huge.
Corey, how impressive was this counter?
Insane, bro. Fucking insane, man. I'm still not crazy with her being with Nia Jax, but I guess it's something that we gotta live with.
You put her side by side with the irresistible force. Good luck. She just beat a 5-time world champion and looked good doing it.
Vega and Alistair.
Can I get a word about your mixed tag team match tonight?
You know, it didn't have to come to this. Okay, Damien's only doing this because he doesn't like the man that he is. I mean, he thinks that if he phones a friend, all of a sudden that's going to make him whole.
If he phones a friend, what is this, fucking Jeopardy? Or fucking Wheel of Fortune?
Damian Priest is so keen to drag his friends to hell with him. So be it.
I mean, let's go, man.
The Terror Twins, Black and
The Terror Twins are back in SmackDown.
News here tonight for Friday Night SmackDown. Buffalo, New York, January 2nd, 3 weeks from tonight. Friday Night SmackDown returns to 3 full hours.
3 full hours. Bro, that's not a good thing.
Things off in spectacular fashion, starting the year with a bang right here on Friday.
Again, 3 hours of Friday Night SmackDown, 3 weeks from tonight.
That's not a good thing, man.
Progressive. Not only does Progressive let you bundle your insurance.
Z-Man Live YouTube chat. So who do you think the masked men are? I think it's Alice. I think it's not Alistair Black. I think it's Austin Theory, and I think it's I think they're gonna be. I think it's supposed to be Austin Theory underneath the mask, but I think. But I think while he has the mask on, it's gonna be like more than one person. So I think it's like at first I thought it was Austin Theory. Now what we saw on Monday, I think that was Montez Ford. We have Miz, Mexican Gatsby in the live to the chat. What's going on, brother? Why isn't it good? Because SmackDown does not have the roster. They can barely put on a good 2-hour show. They don't have the roster depth to put on a 3-hour show weekly. Now, could that change? Yes. But they need to do some call-ups from NXT. They need to switch back and forth. I don't think the brand split should be a thing. The brand split should not be a thing. You know, we should have Raw superstars on SmackDown, SmackDown superstars going to Raw. Like, you know, like this brand split, like they don't have the depth within the roster. You know what I mean? So it's. I don't want them to try for the first 2 hours and then the last 2 hours, you know, or the last hour, you know, phone it in and have fucking, you know, put on a fucking horrible show. It's just, you know, it's a known fact that pro wrestling should not be 3 hours outside of like a pay-per-view or select shows. You know, Monday Night Raw used to be horrible every single week at 3 hours. SmackDown wasn't any better when they were 3 hours, and then they switched back to 2 hours earlier this year. Like, you know, it should not be a thing. But if they're gonna do it, they need to really work on the depth within their roster. They need to have some NXT. There's people in NXT that have been there for fucking years. You know, call them up. You know, I want a more of a focus on, you know, the titles, the tag team titles. Like, we need to fix the tag team division. Like, there's a lot in WWE that they need to do. And I hope they're in the process behind the scenes of, you know, figuring that shit out before the 3 hours returns for SmackDown. So. Mexican Gatsby coming in and appreciate the follow. Hope you're well. You were goated. Z-Man in the live YouTube chat. Yes, I know they need to make SmackDown for the upcoming talent more and more. Well, I mean, it's not even just that. It's just like most of this year, SmackDown has been fucking a chore to get through. You know, the only reason it's fun for me is because I like making content, I like streaming, I like hanging out with you guys. But like, if I was one of you, if I was just sitting here watching the show, not using it to make content or anything like that, you know, I'd be bored out of my fucking mind. I'd probably end up falling asleep. You know, the shows just have not been good, man. If you think that SmackDown has been good in 2025, you're a bullshit liar, and I will call you the fuck out because it hasn't been good. You know, the creative is just the fucking shits, bro. The creative team in WWE is just ass. Especially SmackDown's writing team. Tyrus in the live YouTube chat. The Mystery Man can be a complicated plot from Seth, like an agent of chaos. We know he is using Austin Theory and another to fool the vision. I mean, we could. How I think this whole thing is going to play out, I think on January 5th when we get Punk and Breaker, I think Theory shows up. That's where we get the reveal that that's who it is. He helps Breaker win the World Heavyweight Championship. CM Punk goes on to the Elimination Chamber in Chicago, wins that, challenges Braun Breaker. And during WrestleMania, I feel like during the CM Punk and Braun Breaker match, I feel like the Masked Man shows up again, and Breaker assumes that it's Theory, gonna help him out again or whatever, wearing his fucking getup again. But it's not. Breaker gets super kicked, curb stomped. Punk beats him 1-2-3 with the GTS, winning back the World Heavyweight Championship at WrestleMania from Braun Breaker. And it's revealed that it is Seth Rollins underneath the costume, underneath the mask and everything. And that's going to be massive because everybody knows the hatred that Rollins has for CM Punk, and just the fact that he hates Braun Breaker so much more that he's willing to help he's willing to help Punk become the World Heavyweight Champion. Something that he swore up and down would never ever happen. Bro, tell me that would not be a good angle for WrestleMania, man. That shit would be massive.
Attention, C Nation. Celebrate the champ's last ride with a WWE Ultimate Edition John Cena final match action figure.
I think Roman's gonna win the Rumble because, I mean, if the rumors are true and we're gonna be doing Rollins versus Roman versus Cody again, I feel like Roman's gonna need a way into WrestleMania, and I feel like the only way you can do that, if you're gonna have Punk win the Chamber, you're gonna have to have Reigns win the Rumble. Unfortunately, I don't want Cody versus Reigns, but I don't book the shows. Javon Evans, get bouncy. Let's go, Javon Evans.
He was calling me the OG earlier today. Nonetheless, what an opportunity for 21-year-old Javon Evans and 21-year-old TNA X Division champion Leon Slater tomorrow night.
Leon Slater.
When they take on the World Tag Team Champions AJ Styles and Dragon Lee. What an opportunity.
Opportunity is the theme of the evening.
Javon Evans is so good, man. My guy legitimately is fucking bouncy, bro.
History. He's going to stand across the ring from AJ Styles, the man who put the X Division title on the map
at TNA. So here we go, Miz and Javon Evans.
We got Javon Evans and Miz. Let's go. Calling up a tie-up. Miz with a headlock.
Ahead a bit more in my estimation. He gets excited in the moment. Look what
happened. Shoulder tackle by the Miz.
He won the Iron Survivors Challenge last Saturday. So instead of waiting for the
Iron Survivor Challenge.
January New Year's Evil, what does he do?
The Miz showing he's bouncy too.
His spot this past Tuesday, and he paid for it.
Well, Javon Evans is living for the moment.
Calling up a tie-up.
Be here for a long time. He's here for a good time. He's 21 years old. He's one of the most exciting superstars on any roster in any company around the world. People have been saying for months now.
Damn, Miz just shoving him down like a piece of trash, man.
In my estimation, Javon Evans is the now, much like Obafemi claimed at the beginning.
Oh, monkey flip.
I agree with that, but longevity is one of the ways to get the superstardom here in WWE. Javon Evans, uber athletic, and example.
Javon Evans is crazy, bro.
Evans top rope, and look at that.
Let's go, that boy bouncy.
And he sends Miz outside the ring, and Javon Evans showing off and showing out tonight.
Not showing the live. I can't show the show live, unfortunately. I will be posting my reactions with like the show footage at the end of the night, though, on my TikTok.
Evans a bit overzealous. This speaks volumes to the wisdom possessed by the veteran.
That boy is bouncy. Springboard moonsault.
Evans takes Miz out. I talked to Evans earlier today to ask him, does he realize what is coming his way tomorrow night? Does he realize an opportunity to be a part of John Cena's final match, the card on that historic program?
And what was Javon's answer?
He said, I'm ready. I've been ready for years.
I think sometimes what you don't know can help.
That boy is bouncy.
For Evans tomorrow, but tonight, the Miz is in control.
And he's trying to hurt Evans.
Somebody's gonna get injured. He wants to take Javon Evans out of the match tomorrow. He wants to take Javon out of the match tomorrow, bro.
Earlier tonight, this is what Javon Evans has got to be very
right into the barricade.
This is very upset that he's not a part of John Cena's final card at Saturday night's main event. And he says he's going to hurt Evans to the point that he will not make it to Saturday night's main event.
Listen, I understand completely Miz's frustration. Well, Miz has been a
come on, Javon.
Part of John Cena's entire tenure here in WWE.
I get it, Corey. I do, and I understand it. But here's the point: Miz had not one but two opportunities, even though he cheated his way into one. But nonetheless, two opportunities to advance in the last.
That boy is bouncy.
He couldn't get the job done. He didn't earn that opportunity. That was earned by Gunther.
Well, why couldn't Miz have had another match? He could have faced a different opponent. He didn't have to necessarily face John Cena.
The Miz showing his athleticism, man.
Tonight, the winner gets a chance to face John Cena.
He's saying whatever you guys want to do, I can do that much better.
I get the sense you're mocking me, Michael Cole, and I don't appreciate it.
I almost thought you were contemplating that idea.
The elbows right to the face of Javon Evans.
Now continues to grind away at Javon Evans and working on the left arm.
Javon Evans in trouble.
Miz, no doubt, knows exactly how talented Javon Evans is, particularly in the sky. So what do you want to do? You want to keep him grounded.
And, you know, we've talked a lot about Evans and the potential that Javon Evans has. But here's the situation. He's in the ring right now with a two-time WWE champion, an 8-time Intercontinental champion, 2-time U.S. champion, 9-time tag team champion, 2-time
Javon Evans hammering away at the Miz.
And Javon Evans has to go a long way to get close to that resume.
You want to read that resume over again?
No.
Because all it's going to do is strengthen Miz's case. Great. Look at that. Caught out of midair into a top wrist lock.
It almost looks like he was going for a springboard arm drag there, and Miz was able to counter. And again, just so wise is the Miz. The man who main evented WrestleMania.
He's really trying to do damage to the arm of Javon Evans.
WrestleMania against John Cena. What was the result on that? I forget. My memory's a little foggy.
Yeah, he was one of the two big wins that night.
He defeated John Cena in the main event of WrestleMania, having to follow you and Jerry the King.
Tomorrow's going to be crazy, man. We are going to be here watching Saturday night's main event tomorrow. It's going to be wild, man.
Now, and Miz again continuing to assault Evans here. Javon Evans has got to create some space because
Javon Evans in trouble.
Might be able to go tomorrow night.
And that's exactly what Miz is trying to do here. Miz wants to live up to his word. He said he's going to take Javon out for tomorrow. Oh, sunset flip.
1, 2.
And a kick out by Miz. Evans almost had him.
Oh, my God.
Javon Evans kicked right to the mush.
Miz may have lost the fear.
And Evans now there.
Javon Evans is crazy, bro.
Evans and a kick out by Miz.
Yeah, Cena is going to be the main event, man. Cena and Gunther are going to be main eventing tomorrow.
Oh, goodness. So the left arm has become a focal point of Javon Evans here by The Miz tonight, who is trying to damage and injure Evans so he can't make it to his big match against Styles and Dragon Lee with Leon Slater tomorrow night at Saturday night's main event.
Miz has a version.
Bro, he has the WWE logo on his fucking knee pads, man. He's definitely 100% a fucking company guy.
World famous.
Unless he has them on upside down, I don't know.
It kicks, Cole. Yeah, give Miz his due. What is your problem?
Bro, he has one of his knee pads upside down.
The guy's been here forever and a day. He's done everything there is to do. You can read that resume, and it takes half of a segment. But for some reason, Miz has been excluded from John Cena's final night.
Again, he had two opportunities to have a shot at facing Cena.
Oh, my God.
Nice. Let's go, Javon.
Looking to get on a roll here. He's got to create space so he can bring that high flying aerial ability into play.
And a red.
Oh, let's go, man.
Point down goes Miz into the cover.
Javon Evans is my guy, bro. Oba Femi and Javon Evans are my guys, bro.
Win this would be for this young man's career. One of the biggest of his career.
Absolutely. Bulletin board material. You knock off somebody as celebrated, decorated.
Come on, Javon.
And Evans going up to the top rope where he's most comfortable.
Where he's most comfortable.
That arm and
oh!
Oh my God! Lands on his feet somehow. And Miz now.
He's bouncy, bro.
Down goes Javon Evans, and I was afraid of this.
Bro, he's gonna do the 5-knuckle shuffle, man. You can't see me.
And believe me, they're not playing along with the Miz here.
I think it's great. I mean, if John Cena's done, I mean, Miz can take it.
Well, okay, he's stolen everything else in his career.
Here we go.
Miz now with Evans.
A-list adjustment coming.
Shoulder
oh!
for the AA. Evans lands on his feet. Miz sent through the second rope to the floor. And here comes Javon Evans. Gonna fly up over the top. Evans soars to take out Miz. What a rough year it's been for the Miz, Corey.
What a rough year it's been for the Miz.
In 2025. Do you believe that?
It's hard to fathom.
Evans top rope.
Oh!
He was going for the OG cutter. Miz caught him. Looking for skull-crushing finale. Roll through by Evans.
One.
Shoulders are down now. Miz turns it around. Has the tights on Evans, who's still able to kick out. Nobody home.
Here we go. Flying
Evans
blind.
Oh! Cutter! Highlight real time.
Javon Evans pinned the Miz.
Career as he knocks off the Miz.
Bro, let's go. That's massive, man. Miz, former WWE champion, former WrestleMania main event guy.
Taken to the skies.
I mean, that's huge, bro.
And the OG cutter flying blind through the air, right on target. What a win.
Let's go, man. Javon fucking Evans, bro.
On the eve of another one of the biggest matches of his young career.
That youthful exuberance of
The Miz is not having that great of a year, bro.
That's real.
Hopefully his 2026 is better. We have Ripley backstage. Oh, Nia Jackson, Lash Legend.
To watch, but did you see what we did to Charlotte and Alexa?
And that was just a warning. If you haven't noticed, things have changed around here.
I'm sorry. Was that some sort of threat? Because you've been acting real brave these days now that you have a little bit of backup. And I don't think you want me to remind you that I'm a problem that you do not want to have.
Let's go.
So when you and I want
I'm a problem you don't want to have.
Championships, we'll take them.
Damien.
Good?
I'm good.
Don't worry about them. But this energy, hell yeah, I can't wait to see that out there.
I'm ready.
Good, good. I'm gonna finish getting ready. While you're back here though, take it easy.
Oh, Jade Cargill. Bro, you know what that kind of reminds me of, man? Remember in the old school WWE games? Like, you would, like, do, like, backstage segments or whatever, and you'd be able to, like, walk backstage. And, like, in, like, weird little crevices and, like, tucked in the corner or whatever, you would see, like, different superstars and performers that you could interact with. It kind of reminds, like, because Rhea Ripley is literally just chilling there in between fucking production crates in the corner, not, like, you know, like, I don't know. That's kind of remind me of. Like the SmackDown 2 Know Your Role and fucking like the old school SmackDown games, the SmackDown vs. Raw. You know, it's kind of what that reminded me of. I always think it's kind of funny. Jade Muscles, Jesus. Celtic Steel, Tyrus called it the changing of the guard. Not even my grandpa speaks like that. I mean, hey man, we're all getting old, man. You know, I'll be 40 in 5 years. It's kind of crazy. Guys, man, if you guys haven't, make sure you guys hit the follow button, hit the subscribe button. I'm newly on Twitter, so make sure you guys follow me on Twitter. Trying to get my follower count up. And, you know, I post my wacky thoughts on WWE news and stuff like that. So, if you guys want even more content or you want to interact with me even more, follow me on Twitter. Link is in the pinned chat on YouTube. And, it's at Danny Huckins PW. So, make sure you guys follow me. We are at a little commercial break. Yeah, I believe we're going to be getting Jade Cargill coming out and doing something next, I would imagine. She just walked up to Rhea and then just walked as like if she was walking towards Gorilla. So, who knows what's going to be happening, bro. It's going to be something, man. There's gonna be something. Don't forget, man, we are gonna be live again tomorrow night for Saturday night's main event. Stream will be going live a little after 6. We'll watch the pre-show and then the main show goes live at 8. So, it's gonna be fun, man. It's gonna be a fun time. We can sit back, chill out, reminisce about John Cena, some of his favorite moments, some of our highlights throughout his career, man. I know he was very instrumental in a lot of our fandom. You know what I mean? So, I was more of an Attitude Era kid, you know, but obviously being 11 when he debuted, I was still, you know, a child, and I was, you know, so I did sort of grow up along with Cena, you know. I didn't like him as much as a lot of other people did, you know, but over the years, you know, I mean, he has some great, fantastic moments, you know, that I enjoyed. So tomorrow night's gonna be bittersweet, and I hope you guys all join me tomorrow, man, so we can mourn together. I saw somebody on Twitter post earlier, and they were like, "Everybody's acting like John Cena's fucking dying, like this is his fucking funeral." And I mean, yeah, I could see that, but like, you know, we're not really gonna be able to see Cena that much anymore, you know, unless it's like a movie or interview or whatever. But like, it's not like we're gonna be able to see Cena on like weekly TV anymore. And like, I didn't even realize this. I didn't even put 2 and 2 together. But Cena hasn't had a full-time WWE schedule since 2018. 2018. He only had 1 appearance during the pandemic era. Like, I didn't think it was that long that, you know, that he hasn't been on a WWE full-time schedule. So it's kind of crazy that it's been, you know, almost 10 years. It's insane. Alex Johnson in the live YouTube chat. What's going on, brother? If Stephanie McMahon is still champion by WrestleMania 42, then it needs to be a face versus heel, not a face versus face. Yeah, I'm kind of in agreement with that.
Stephanie McMahon brings Natalia along. Great story about
Zeno Jim.
Her career. Cody Rhodes guest this week.
Joining late. I hate basketball practice. Or you had basketball practice. It's all good, bro. I appreciate you being here, man.
Chalamet, great actor.
Appreciate you.
Podcast Network.
I haven't watched that Timothy Chalamet interview. Oh, we have Mia Yim.
She just has been picking on every single one of us.
Bro, are we getting Mia Yim versus Jade Cargill tonight? Did I not know this was happening?
I know you'll be giving me everything that you got. So I promise I'll be giving you everything that I got.
Oh, maybe.
Man. Right into the production crate. Mia Yim getting taken out by Jade Cargill, man. I should have known something. I should have known this was gonna happen.
Exactly. Now cue my music.
It looks like Jade Cargill didn't want to work tonight, man. If they do Stephanie versus Rhea, who's gonna be a heel? I can see Stephanie McMahon being a heel.
Jade had no intention of having a match. She's not
You know, I don't know.
Sneak attack.
And then,
hey, she's the champ. She says she does.
you know, Rhea can be like the uber baby face that's like that thinks Stephanie McMahon is trying to like destroy what WWE is and what she built. You know, I don't know. Did she just call me a yimma, bitch? I didn't think you were allowed to do that in WWE TV, man. This is not fucking Jacksonville. This is not AEW. This is not TBS and TNT.
Jay just doesn't give a damn, does she? Apparently not.
Cut the music. Y'all gonna stop trying me.
Y'all gonna start trying me.
What happens when women don't know their place in the back?
Damn, bro.
Anybody can step up and get stepped on.
I wonder if somebody shows up.
I'm that bitch.
Michin.
This is ridiculous. Michin, enough is enough.
Well, kendo stick in hand.
Oh!
We know how tough Michin is.
Michin's not afraid, bro.
This is she, and that's it.
Michin taking a kendo stick to Jay Cargill.
Well, she may cause the champion to be punished here. Cargill,
oh my God,
attack, and Michin unloading on the champion.
Bro, Michin, man.
As they come, and Jade Cargill, Tori, may have messed with the wrong woman here.
John Cena should be a doctor of thugonomics one more time tomorrow.
To utilize a little heavy lumber, but a boot in the chin from the champion.
Yeah, turned her back just a little too long. Oh, to Jade Cargill, and Cargill making her pay.
Typical heel, man, putting the table back underneath the ring.
What they expected.
Typical. Michin's still fighting back, though.
And, Cargill with a
We want table. Ooh. Bro, she just did a cut motion to Michin. How is that allowed?
Number of weeks now. Who on earth is going to stop Jade Cargill?
This is my show. I'm that bitch. You better
can't give you an answer for sure.
I'm that bitch. You better recognize. Bro, how's that allowed?
Ladies and gentlemen, we switch gears now to tomorrow night. Saturday night's main event.
Tomorrow night.
John Cena will have a match inside a WWE ring. He takes on the ring general,
Gunther.
From the moment I announced my farewell tour,
Bro, tomorrow's gonna be bittersweet, man.
The one question I've been asked more than any other is, who do you?
Tyrus alive each chat. I can't complain. We got wrestling action tonight, and the new talent is stealing all the thunder. I mean, it's not that bad of a show, bro. It's like I have no complaints, man. I don't know what to tell you.
Kind of opportunity I was given on my first day.
But I feel like it's because the NXT talent that we've seen too.
The last time is now tournament. The field filled with competitors from Raw, SmackDown, NXT, and maybe
NXT.
Don't even work here.
Zigman!
My final opponent.
Whoa. You know it.
It's going to be
hard earned.
The 16-man field to see who will be John Cena's final opponent. You want some?
Get some.
Gunther and L.A. Knight. One of these men will get the opportunity to face John Cena. Saturday night's main event and Cena's final match of his legendary career.
Today. Alex Johnson in the live YouTube chat. Rhea and Io will most likely be busy with the women's tag team division. Becky will most likely be in a feud with AJ. So I think it's going to be Stephanie versus Liv for the women's world championship. Yeah, I think so too. Aiden Sanders, what's going on, bro? Who do you think is gonna win tomorrow in John Cena's match? I don't know, man. Cause like John Cena already lost to Dom like 2 weeks ago, so like, does WWE really like, you know, beat him two times in a row? I don't know. I'm very conflicted on it.
Of John Cena's career. Tomorrow night, Washington D.C. over on Peacock.
Tomorrow night's gonna be massive, bro. We're gonna be here watching it live together.
Cena insisted that tomorrow will be all about opportunity. How about this? The World Tag Team Champions.
Bro, this match could very well steal the show.
We'll do battle with the young OG, Javon Evans, who just knocked off Miz earlier tonight.
We are Javon Evans.
Champion, Leon.
Heck yeah, tomorrow's gonna be so big. It's gonna be like a PLE, bro. It's gonna be like a PLE, man.
She takes on the Trailblazer, one of the all-time greats of the women's division. It's Bayley.
So Ruka versus Bayley is gonna cook.
And the undisputed WWE
Obafemi versus Cody Rhodes gonna fucking cook, man. Obafemi is my fucking guy, bro. Obafemi is my guy.
The Destroyer, the NXT champion.
The NXT champion. Bro, we got an Obafemi video package. Let's go.
6'6". Over 300 pounds.
I stand head and shoulders above the rest. The giant.
Bro, Obafemi is fucking fantastic.
Bigger, better, stronger than ever. I am the one who will destroy you.
Who can step up and take down Obafemi, the NXT champion?
Let's go, man.
So excited to call the biggest match of that young man's career tomorrow night.
We have Aleister Black and Zelina Vega. It's the main event, man. Mixed tag action. Oba versus Cody is gonna be awesome. It is, bro. I can't wait. I'm so excited. Tomorrow's gonna be great. It's gonna be emotional, but it's gonna be a fantastic show, man. 100%. Aleister!
They claim it's a necessary evil. For the first time in over 2 years on Friday Night SmackDown, a mixed tag team matchup. The Terror Twins, Priest and Ripley, against Black and Zelina. Live next.
Let's go, man. Let's go, man. Tyrus, I love you, chat. I didn't expect Rager being such a Teddy Long fan, but he must have been he must have loved the tag teams back in the SmackDown days. Yeah, he's a big ruthless aggression guy. He is. Guys, man, we are 7 followers away from hitting 5,900 on TikTok, man. You guys are absolutely killing it. I appreciate you. Z-Man in the live YouTube chat. What I'm thinking, if Rock does show up tomorrow, it will be Cena's last match technically, and at WrestleMania 42, it'll be Rock versus Cena Street Fight, and with Street Fighter movie being plugged a bunch. No, that's not gonna happen. That is not going to happen, bro. I don't want, like, bro, The Rock has done enough damage. The Rock is in part to blame for this. The horrible fucking, you know, the Last Time Is Now tour, you know. Like, it started to pick up steam a lot with the heel turn and fucking The Rock being like, I'm, looks like my work's done, just to sell fucking tickets or whatever. Some dumbass thing, but I feel like The Rock needs to be away for a while because he left a bad taste in a lot of people's mouth. And a lot of, like, when you look at, like, the direction that this tour went, like, after that heel turn, and, like, they kept Cena and The Rock and everybody off of fucking TV, like, the first 3 weeks after the Chamber. It's just such a fucking disaster, bro. Aiden Sanders in the live TikTok chat. What's going on, bro? What kind of prizes are we gaining tomorrow for Saturday? What do you mean? What titles are on the line? As far as I know, the only titles that are on the line tomorrow are the tag team titles. Dragon Lee and AJ Styles defending against Javon and Leon Slater. That's the only title match that I believe is happening. You hope Solo beats Bailey? Bro, Soruka is phenomenal. Soruka is phenomenal, man. I will say that until I'm blue in the face, whether you want to listen to me or not. I don't give a shit. Soruka is absolutely fucking phenomenal. She has the most innovative finisher of anybody in pro wrestling, bro. The Soul Snatcher is great. And when she hits it on Bailey tomorrow, the fucking crowd is going to pop. You got to think, like, how many people are going to be watching the show tomorrow and how many people are going to be in attendance that don't watch NXT, that have never seen these performers perform before. The only time that, like, tonight was probably somebody's first time seeing Obafemi. Tonight was probably somebody's first time seeing Javon Evans. Like, because you got to think, like, NXT this past week or this past Tuesday got like over like 625,000 viewers. Like, that's almost half of what, SmackDown and Raw do every week. So there's a big chance that a lot of people that are going to be at the show tomorrow have no idea who these fucking people are. And these people are about to fucking wow the fuck out of everybody in DC, man. I'm telling you right now. Who won, Evans or Miz? Javon Evans won, which was massive for him.
3 on the West Coast with the Countdown Show hosted by the great Joe Tessitore. And then, of course, at 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific, Saturday night's main event over on Peacock, the final match of John Cena's career. Of course, the post show immediately after Saturday night's main event as we break things down and what is Cena's last time in a WWE ring. And then Raw recap available Sunday with Sam and Megan talking all about Saturday night's main event.
Like a part of the Jail Slaughter Steel competition.
Ready for some mixed tag team action, Corey?
I sure am.
We got Aleister Black and Zelina Vega sitting by the hydration station.
Incredibly dangerous duo.
We got Damian Priest. You heard some people are coming back, but you're not sure. I heard that WWE was working on some kind of like surprises for tomorrow. I don't know what that means. And it can mean a lot of different things. Rhea. Bro, I'd be wild as fuck if Rhea, Damian, Aleister, and Zelina all formed their own stable together. They're all very similar, Ripley came, the devil's in me, I still feel that lives in me.
Defeated. Can Black and Zelina stop that streak tonight?
Well, if Aleister and Zelina have anything to say about it, they
Escaping from me!
No disrespect whatsoever.
Do or die. This is my brutality, the demon in your dreams. Bro, Motionless in White has a new song coming out. The first single off their new album coming out on January 20th, I believe. I can't fucking wait, bro. I'm so excited.
They share everything. That is next level chemistry when it comes to this game. I think Aleister Black and Zelina are going to be a major problem tonight for the Terror Twins.
We saw Zelina Vega make her mark back in October during the last man standing match between
Last Standing Man.
Aleister Black when she handed Aleister that fireball, which torched.
You hate mixed tag team match with a crap main event? I mean, it's not that bad main event, man. Ah, look at Zelina and Aleister.
Here we go, waste a little time. Black and Zelina going after Damian Priest and Rhea Ripley. And again, mixed tag team rules. Men fight men, women fight women in this matchup. So if a tag's
Aiden Sanderson live TikTok chat. I hope that John Cena's match is not first. Though should close out the night. It's not. Yeah, it's John Cena and Gunther main eventing.
Former world champion Damian Priest, who
John Cena and Gunther are main eventing.
As he sends Black over the top rope to the floor. That would have hurt.
Got spiked by Priest's vest, and now
Damian Priest tagging in Rhea. Oh, look at Zelina.
Enter the ring, but
Zelina Vega.
what a valiant effort.
Tag made, and here comes Rhea Ripley. History between these two as well.
Oh, you might not want to did that.
His homeland of Puerto Rico.
Tommaso Ciampa put on tonight. Bro, I sent out a tweet, man. Go retweet my tweet. I said Ciampa and Dragunov cooked. Spread the word. That match was fantastic.
Zelina may be diminutive in size, but when it comes to technique and skill in the ring, she is.
Zelina Vega trying to do a tornado DDT.
Next level power from Rhea Ripley.
Yeah, you're not going to outpower Rhea here.
Oh, kick right to the midsection.
Ripley, face first.
Clothesline. Zelina Vega getting taken out.
Rhea is fired up.
Rhea Ripley. Buddy Matthews' wife versus Aleister Black's wife. I know, it's kind of crazy.
Corey, you can tell how Rhea and Damian love to be around each other, love to fight side by side with one another.
I completely agree with you. That's no secret to anybody. The problem, my question is motivation.
I would like to be a fly on the wall of
Damian Priest
at the residence of Rhea and Buddy Matthews, man, while Buddy's watching this match right now. Because you know he's watching.
No, not in their opinion. I mean, Damian Priest.
He probably texted Aleister and be like, hey, man, take it easy on my wife tonight.
Oh, no. Well, that could be critical there.
Zelina Vega working on the arm.
Of Rhea Ripley.
1, 2.
Rhea's forced to power out.
My issue with this is Rhea Zelina is so much smaller than Rhea, so it's not really that realistic, if you know what I mean.
Constantly improving one another. I mean, Zelina may pop Rhea's shoulder clean out of the socket here.
Rhea trying to move her into a pinning combination to force a break here, and
it's a great strategy for Zelina.
And there it is right there. And a kick.
Zelina kicked out.
Take out one of Rhea's limbs. It's going to severely limit Rhea's ability to execute most of her offense, particularly the riptide.
Zelina again. Hands underneath, face to face now with Aleister Black. That's a creepy sight.
He's a handsome devil.
And Zelina Vega takes over once again off the distraction. Cover now on Ripley.
1, 2.
Kick out by Rhea. Rhea Ripley, the
Let's go, Zelina.
Champion. Mentioned before, he's never lost a mixed.
Aiden Sanderson live TikTok chat. When do you think Cody Rhodes gonna turn heel? He's very close though. I have no idea, man. To be honest with you, like 100%. I wouldn't do it until after he feuds with Randy Orton because Randy Orton is a better heel. So I want to see babyface Cody versus heel Randy. You know. I still say to this day, I still say Randy Orton's the one that took out Jacob Fatu and put the blame on Drew McIntyre.
Maximize the effect of this submission hold, but Rhea just a little too strong.
Look at her arm. Man, Zelina continues the pressure.
Damn, she just slapped the side of Zelina Vega. Z-Man in the live YouTube chat. I like Papa Shango, Voodoo. Things like I see Alistair's like a cult like leader faction with him. Alistair Black is so good, bro. And he's like like he doesn't just have the look, but he's a legit fighter too, you know? He fucking trains like Muay Thai and kickboxing. Like he like legitimately would beat your ass if you step to him, you know what I mean? That's what I like about him. I like people that have a look, but they also seem legit. And Alistair Black 100% is legit.
Knows what a win over Rhea could do. She failed, as you mentioned, at Backlash several years back. But
people saying Randy Orton is the mystery man on Raw too. That's not happening, bro. It's not Randy.
Here, but Zelina Vega, now she goes to the back of the name.
It definitely wasn't Randy at Survivor Series because, you know, I don't see him being able to scale a cage like that. Like, you know, like that person did. That person, I think, 100% was Austin Theory. Because Austin Theory was supposed to be in the War Games match before Rollins got injured.
Now the power comes into play.
They had to pivot a lot. The original concept for the War Games match this year was not what we got.
Got to make it over to the corner to tag in Priest.
Unfortunately, a tag to Priest will also mean that Aleister Black becomes legal for his team, and Aleister's as fresh as he could be right now.
Damian Priest and Aleister are in.
And Priest has been waiting to get his hands on Black for weeks now. Black runs right into Priest.
Oh!
Flatlines Aleister Black.
Flatline.
Priest, the big
splash in the corner.
And the power of Damian Priest.
Oh!
Cover. That broken arrow and a kick out.
Aleister kicked out.
By Aleister Black.
It better not be Randy Orton as the mystery man, or I'll stop watching. Well, I know they're rotating people, you know. I don't think it'll be Randy, like when he reveals himself, but it could be Randy underneath the mask or whatever.
Look at this German suplex.
They're trying to. Their idea is they're trying to throw everybody off, so we can't like speculate on who we know for a fact it's going to be. Like Austin Theory was at Survivor Series. I believe the guy on Monday was Montez Ford.
Out of nowhere, Priest knows all about that.
You know,
Black runs into a boot by Priest.
just what I believe, man.
Tag. Muay Thai skills. Rhea Ripley hits the leg. Now legal, and Zelina Vega, understanding that, drives her into the post. Again, Zelina and Rhea are.
Oh, look at this.
Oh, look at that. Aleister Black using Zelina Vega.
Oh,
as a battering ram.
that was an innovative move.
Oh my goodness, big knee rocks the jaw of Damian Priest.
It's something, I'll tell you that.
The Terror Twins are not looking that hot right now, man.
Out on the apron.
Oh wow!
Oh!
Moonsaults by Black and Zelina.
Now we're cooking with gas.
What they say, Cole, couples that moonsault together stay together.
I've never heard that.
Well, I just made
I never heard that. Michael Cole, play along, you fucker.
And Zelina, second rope, cross.
Oh, crossbody.
Intercepted by.
She got
Rhea
caught.
Ripley. Uh-oh.
Riptide.
Oh, maybe not. Zelina Vega. Oh my God.
Oh.
No.
What the?
That may be it. I don't know who got the worst of that exchange. I was about to call an ambulance.
Bro, that
for
was
Zelina,
that was a
Rhea
botch
got the
and a
worst.
half, man.
It was a disaster. Code red. Zelina with a code red, and Rhea kicked out.
Rhea kicked out.
The move that brought Zelina the queen of the ring and the United States title. I don't believe anyone's ever kicked
Bro,
out.
man.
You took the words right out of my mouth. Definitely not when executed by Zelina. But Rhea lives to be the exception.
Oh.
I don't know how Rhea's still going. Right
I don't know how Zelina's still going. There's got to be adrenaline.
That could have been devastating.
I think it definitely threw Zelina off of
This,
her own game.
I will say, this match is not necessarily helping Zelina Vega at all.
Look, this is just raw power. Yeah. This is why Mommy is a game changer.
Yeah, nothing pretty about this.
Oh my goodness. Here we go, trying to muscle up Zelina.
Up on Rhea's shoulders. Down goes Zelina Vega. Ripley into the cover.
Oh, there's Aleister.
Aleister Black gonna break things up.
Official exercising a little leniency, understanding that.
Oh!
Didn't necessarily break any rules, but watch Zelina
roll up
behind to steal it.
And a kick out by Ripley. Zelina almost took advantage.
Oh, here comes Alistair once again, but watch out, Priest.
Yeah, there goes Alistair.
Terror Twins, let's get it.
Double Razor's Edge. Rhea's legal.
Riptide, here we go. It's gonna be at 1, 2, 3.
Riptide. Priest and Zelina with the win.
Here are your winners, Damian Priest and Rhea Ripley.
Well, if Damian Priest wanted to exorcise the demons that have been Black and Zelina,
that's it, man.
Mission accomplished with the assist from Rhea.
Zell Moses in the live Twitch chat. What's going on, brother?
Priest says it all as the Terror Twins victorious.
Alistair Black and Vega are basically like when you ask for McDonald's or Summer and they say you got McDonald's at home when the actual McDonald's is Cross and Scarlet.
The career of John Cena.
Damn, bro. Damn, bro. That was SmackDown for this evening, man. Good stuff, man. And like, bro, I hear the comparisons. I see it on social media. People tell me in the chat all the time about, the comparisons between Scarlett and Cross, Alistair and Zelina. I don't necessarily know if they are like trying to replace Cross and Scarlett. Alistair was this kind of character way before I even knew who Karrion Kross was. You know what I mean? You can, however, say that Zelina Vega is going a lot more dark, which is, makes people question a lot. But I'm a fan of Alistair, bro. Like I've been a fan of him since NXT Black and Gold. I've even watched some of his stuff when he was Tommy End on the Indies. In FCW and NXT, and then I even followed his career in AEW. So like I'm a fan of him. Like I met the guy. The guy's like one of the nicest people on the fucking planet. I've also met Karrion Kross and Scarlett. Again, two of the nicest people on the fucking planet. So I don't know. I'm not backstage. I'm not in creative. I'm not booking these shows. I can't, 100% confirm that yes, they are trying to replace Kross and Scarlett. I can't say that, and I'm not going to say that. Because I'm not going to start a rumor that I don't know if it's true or not. It does make you question, but I'm not going to sit here and say definitively yes, that's what they're doing because I don't know. Did Rhea Ripley fight Alistair? She headbutted him really bad. David Mays live YouTube chat says great effing match. I wouldn't say great. I definitely don't think this should have been the main event. If anything, I would have started out the show with this. Obviously after the whole Cody and Oba thing, I would have had the main event be Dragunov versus Tommaso Ciampa, to be honest with you. But that's just me. I don't know. Like it just some of the decisions and some of the like match order just doesn't make any sense. You know what I mean? They thought this match was going to be great, so they wanted to make it the main event. I get it. They've been building this match for it seemed like a couple of months at this point. So they wanted to do it. I understand it. Doesn't mean it was a great, wise decision to make. Adam Copeland was right. Judgment Day was supposed to bring Rhea's and Damian's chemistry to the fold. Yeah, man. It seems like a whole nother lifetime ago that Rhea and Damian were with Judgment Day. But I appreciate you guys, man. Everybody on TikTok, man. I will be live again tomorrow. We'll be live. Stream will probably be going live around 6, a little after 6 p.m. Eastern time. So, my time or whatever. Search up when that is. We'll watch the pre-show and then, the main card starts at 8. And we'll watch the main card or whatever. So it's going to be fun. And I hope you guys join me tomorrow. And, we'll be able to reminisce. It's going to be a very emotional day for a lot of us, that have grown up, in the C Nation, I guess you can say. Tomorrow's the last time, man. So, You know, get your wear your John Cena gear. Unfortunately, I don't have any. You know, I refuse to give these fucking assholes money. Not Cena, but you know, WWE. So I mean, wear your Cena gear and we'll enjoy Cena's last match tomorrow, man. Tomorrow should be fun, should be good. And I appreciate you guys on TikTok for hanging out with me. If you guys make sure you guys hit the follow button. I'm like 7 followers away from hitting 5,900. So if there's anybody in here that hasn't followed me yet, I will be posting my reactions to tonight's episode of SmackDown very soon. Within the next hour or so, you should be seeing videos pop up on your feed. So make sure you guys check those out. And with that being said, man, TikTok, I will see you guys tomorrow night, 6 o'clock, for John Cena's last match, man. I'll see you guys next time. YouTube, Twitch, and Kick, man. I appreciate you guys. You guys are goated. I hope you guys had fun in the stream tonight. I appreciate you guys, each and every one of you. Make sure you guys follow me on social media. Follow me on Instagram. Follow me on TikTok. Follow me on Twitter. I'm new on Twitter, so make sure you guys hit the follow button. Link is in the pinned chat at the top of the chat. So make sure you guys click that. Follow me. And we'll get ready for tomorrow night, man. Tomorrow night's going to be huge. John Cena's last match ever. It's going to be emotional, but we'll be able to get through it together. I appreciate you guys. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the notification bell. Leave a like on the stream on your way out. And I'll see you guys tomorrow, man. Have a good rest of your night. I'll see you guys later.